Hey guys, Jonathan and Ben with F&P Wargamers. So today we got another awesome battle report. We're doing 2,000 points of Death Guard versus
2,000 points of Grey Knights. It's weird, the points are the same actually.
Yeah, they are the same. Yeah, they're actually almost mine's exactly 2,000.
Oh, well, you got me by 2 points.
Oh,
Can I fit a Storm Bolter in here somewhere?
That's gonna give me the edge.
Oh boy. So I get like 2 extra command points, right? Today.
Oh yeah, that's worth 2 points. So guys, as I said before in my announcement video previous to this one, we're doing 2 different video types, and so this one is so we're doing mortal wounds, and this one is a little bit more tactics involved. We're doing more of a tournament style lists where we can try to see how well they would do with some heavy hitting stuff, some combos, and things like that. So before we get started with the battle report, we're going to go over our lists and kind of why we brought it. So starting out with me with the Death Guard, I have 3 detachments. So I brought a battalion, I brought a super heavy auxiliary, and a supreme command detachment. And the battalion, which is your standard, has 3 HQs. It has Typhus and 2 malignant plaguecasters. One of the plaguecasters has he has a Fulgaris helm. Fulgaris helm. And what it does is that adds extra, I think, 3 inches to really anything I have for like command ability. And the reason I brought that was Malignant Plaguecaster is a little bit more expensive than a Sorcerer, but they are definitely worth it because once they cast the power, if it's successful, the closest enemy unit within 7 inches takes a mortal wound, just because. And so it's pretty good. Typhus, and I wanted 2 casters as well to help with just Sorcerer powers because they're pretty good. Smite's pretty important. And as I get further on, you'll know why maybe Smite's important. Alright, so next for my troop choice, I have 3 units of Poxwalkers, 2 units of 20, 1 of 17, obviously because I had to fit the points. Next for my 2 elites, I have a Plague Surgeon and a Tallyman. Now the reason for this is they're going to be bunched up with the Poxwalkers. It's going to give me a nice little bubble of reroll the hits, and then reroll ones of my Disgusting Resilience as well. And it's an added bonus with Tallyman. If I roll a 7, I get a command point back. So, not bad. Next, I got a fast choice. It's Plague Drones. I got 3 Plague Drones, just basic loadout. Really, I plan on them for objective-based, a lot of ITCs, objective-based holding games. This is pretty much my only option for mobility right now. And so it will help me. They're okay in close combat, actually. And they do actually have guns.
Yeah, they do have a range attack, right?
Yeah, they do have range attack. Primarily, though, kind of hide them and try to zip them around to hold objectives as needed. Next, I do have, for the heavy choices, I have a Defiler. Typically been loading out my Defiler the same with a las cannon, combi flamer, and a heavy flamer. Those flamers have been pretty awesome in any really kind of all-comers, and they do handle some of the hordes if I need horde handling, which this list, mine's kind of an anti-horde. The Poxwalkers are kind of, meta right now is a lot of horde, and mine is an anti-meta list in a sense by being horde in itself, because I can keep adding Poxwalkers to my horde. Mine's light. I'm not running usually 120 Poxwalkers. I wanted to try to fit in some other stuff here. The Plague Burst Crawler is my other heavy choice. Right now I'm using a Vindicator as a proxy model because I have 3 of them downstairs that I'm building, and they're not painted, and don't want them on the channel unless they're painted. So I want to see how it runs, and because we are going to LVO soon at the end of January, and we want to make sure, I'm thinking about running 3 of them, but we'll see how that goes.
You might have wanted to try a proxy one before, you know,
yeah,
bought 3, but...
no, I'd run them anyway, because I think they're really cool models.
The model is amazing.
Yeah, it's a really cool model.
So cool.
So next, I'm bringing Mortar himself. I did get him finished painted last week. He hasn't got to play a game yet, and so I really wanted to bring him. I plan on bringing him probably to ITC as well. Maybe this he'll be coupled probably with some 12 Death Shroud to give him a little bit of survivability. We'll see how he does by himself. I'm not sure, but we'll test him out. Gotta practice, see how he does. Next, so this is separate than the Death Guard. I am bringing a Supreme Command Detachment. This is with the Malefic Lords. I have 5 Malefic Lords. And the 5 Malefic Lords are beasts in themselves, and they cast Smite. All of them cast Smite. So it's like a Smite bomb that will be bubble wrapped with a bunch of Poxwalkers, and pretty much it's an 8th edition sort of Death Star-y, sort of. But we'll try it out, see how it goes, and this is how you get better. And
Very nice. So I had to work a little bit with the list. Jonathan did help me out so that I would kind of have a clue of what I was doing, because I don't really have a full, I haven't really fully wrapped my head around some of these weapons. I keep mixing up silencers and side cannons because they're all very similar sounding. For my HQ, I've got a Grandmaster. He's going to have a Force Halberd, Storm Bolter, and he's going to be rocking the Curious of Sacrifice. So that he'll have a 5-up Field of Pain, hopefully give him a little survivability against some of the mortal wounds that Jonathan will be throwing at me. My HQ is going to be a Grandmaster and Nemesis Dreadnought. I absolutely love these models. I dig the baby carrier, even though I have some qualms with the logistics behind it. But I dig the models a lot. I'm really excited to finally get to use them for a change instead of be on the receiving end. So my Grandmaster is going to have a heavy incinerator, a heavy side cannon. He's going to have a Dreadnought teleporter, and he's also going to have 2 Dreadfists. So he will be hopefully punching lots of stuff. I also will be bringing another Dreadnought. He'll have a very similar loadout. He's going to have a pair of Dreadfists, the teleporter as well. He's going to have a Gatling Silencer and a heavy incinerator. Hoping these heavy incinerators are going to help take out these hordes and maybe open me up a path to these Malefic Lords so that I can get in there and take care of the Smite Bomb that is coming my way, or possibly into Morty. For the troop choice, I've got a battalion, so I've got 4 strike squads, each with a total of 6 guys. There's going to be a Justicar in each unit. They'll have 4 of the Grey Knights. Are they just called Grey Knights?
The strike squads. Yeah, just the normal guys, yeah.
Okay. And then there'll be 1 guy in each unit that's got the heavy flamer, the incinerator.
Just incinerator.
Okay. So they have to change the name for everything.
Well, they're Grey Knights.
I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm used to the Space Marine variant of everything. So I'm going to be carrying those guys out into battle in 4 Warhammer pattern Razorbacks. The Razorback spam has kind of been in the meta lately, and I'm interested to see what I can do with it. Each of these is going to have a twin side cannon and a storm bolter, so they're going to be putting out a lot of firepower. And they'll hopefully be able to get my strike squads up across the board without receiving too many mortal wounds from the Smite Bomb or from Morty, or just anything else that's on the board, and hopefully get them a little closer so they can be useful.
Well, the idea behind it too is Lawrence from Tabletop Tactics. Check out his channel. He actually won one of the biggest tournaments with Razorback Spam, with assault cannons and Gilliman. So I want to see if there's a Grey Knight variant of it, and see if this will. It's a small variant, obviously, and without all the rerolls, but we'll see how it goes.
It's still a lot of firepower to go downrange.
Yep.
And last but not least, I've got a pair of Venerable Dreadnoughts. One's going to have 2 twin autocannons, and the other is going to have a Dreadnought combat weapon with a heavy flamer and a assault cannon. So hopefully going to be able to keep those guys out of the line of fire. That's a lot of firepower with both of them.
Yep.
I have never actually taken a firepower-centric Dreadnought before. I just got an Ironclad, so all
Shooty Dread.
Yeah. All of my thought process has been around getting a Dreadnought into close combat, so now I'm going to kind of avoid that, and we'll see how that goes. So maybe a little Gates of Infinity to keep them out of trouble or get them into trouble. We'll see what happens.
All right, guys. So here we go with the battlefield and the deployment.
All right.
Good.
Like that better?
Yeah, that was good.
Sound a little more confident.
You did. Sound like this. All right, guys. So here is our deployment. We are playing Spoils of War, and we have deployed on the front line assault. So we are doing like a little 6 inches there at the corner, coming up at the point here, and then this is Ben's deployments.
Here, I'll take over.
And
all right, so here's my deployment. As you can see, I've got kind of a lot of stuff set off to the side here. So both of my Dreadknights are in the Teleportarium. My Grandmaster is in the Teleportarium, and I spent 1 command point to put my Dreadnought in the Teleportarium as well. Sneaky dicky. All of my strike squads are inside of their respective Razorbacks, which are out and about here. And then we've got a Dreadnought hanging out here with his twin autocannons, hiding away from that.
this?
Well, the blob of death in the middle there.
This? Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. So, yeah, that's our deployment.
Good. All right. So I deployed last, so now I'm going to see if I can seize that initiative. What? Oh,
Ooh, I saw a 6. You always see the 6, though.
I know you do. All right, so we're going to spend that 1 command point.
Uh-oh.
We're going to re-roll.
Why did I say something about the last game I played where I did this and it worked?
Oh.
Wasting command points.
It's okay. Sorry. Those added together equals 6.
Honestly, I still think it is worth it every time.
Oh, yeah, it has to, yeah. Turn 1's pretty important.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, all right. So that is Grey Knight's turn 1. We'll come back after movement, guys.
Yay! Alright, so Grey Knight movement has been completed. We had both of these Razorbacks kind of pull out, getting into a better firing position up here. All the buddies jumped out. They kind of just got out. These guys are going to be holding that objective. Warlord came down over here, hoping to get a piece of that Defiler. And the Dreadnought came down over here. He's actually sitting on top of an objective. So that's going to be helping me out a little bit. This guy pulled out over here so that he can take a crack shot at Mortarion. This Razorback sat still. Dreadnought sat still. They're capturing this objective. These guys both got out, moved up a little bit. And then we had the Grandmaster and the other Dreadnought drop over here, hoping to get a piece of these guys. I guess I should go over the tactics I generated. So we have Scour the Skies. I get a victory point if I kill a unit with Fly. My options are essentially Mortarion and those little guys back there. So that's why I dropped over there, hoping to get a piece of them. Next we have Supremacy. If I control any 3 objective markers at the end of my turn. 1, 2, 3. So as long as there aren't some catastrophic failures there, I should have that. And then secure objective 5, which unfortunately for me is that one. So that should also be interesting. Now in this game type, Jonathan can actually steal the objective from me. So if he stays on that, I'm in big trouble. So next we're going to move on to our Psychic phase, which I don't think I went over any of my Psychic powers. So all of my strike squads are going to have Gates of Infinity. My Dreadnought who's camping out over here is going to Astral Aim. Both of my Dreadknights are going to have a Hammerhand, as is my Dreadnought. And then the Grandmaster over here is going to have the Vortex of Doom. Doom. And so we're going to come back with some good old-fashioned Psychic stuff. Alright. Alright, so let's start casting stuff. So to start out, we're going to cast Gates of Infinity from this squad onto this squad.
Okay.
Right. So, need a 6. Give me a 6.
Ooh, just got A6.
Got A6. So we're going to move these guys across the boards. And they're coming over here. Alright, so they zapped over there so that they might be able to manifest another power over there, since they haven't done it yet. We're going to go ahead and give Astral Aim to Mr. Dreadnought. So we need a 5 for that. Oh, just
that is a
get
4.
it. Oh, poor guy. Alright, and next we're going to cast Gates of Infinity onto these little buddies.
Okay.
Right here. Come from here, going there. Needing a 6.
Oop.
Not quite.
Oopsie
Just
dokes.
couldn't get it off. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and cast Gates of Infinity from these guys onto this buddy.
Hey, you can move a tank?
Yeah, Grey Knight's unit.
So silly. Wait.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was
almost,
dangerously close.
It's got a warp there.
Almost. That was a little scary for me. So, 9 inches away from wherever I want it. Alright, so he took a little hop, skip, and a jump over there. Much to Jonathan's dismay, wasn't quite expecting that.
No, wasn't.
Any Grey Knights unit.
Yeah.
Any friendly Grey Knights unit, which is quite fun. Let me just tell you that.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you what. I'll tell you.
I'm gonna make Grey Knights great again.
Alright, so let's see. The Grey Knight Smite is a 12-inch smite. And good news for you, is that a demon?
It is.
That's a demon, that's what I like to hear. Alright, so we're going to be smiting.
Smite me, almighty
I
smiter.
was waiting for it. Alright, here we go. That'll do it. So you got to beat a 10, buddy.
Yeah, sure do. Here we go.
Good.
Boom!
Not quite as great damage.
Okay. Alright, so I take 3 wounds, that's it.
Auto 3 wounds. Alright, so now we've got another smite coming from that little buddy right there, going onto this guy.
Alright.
And he's going to get to cast 2 different powers, so he's going to be casting Smite first.
Okay.
That will just go off. Sweet. And I am outside of 18. We already measured, so Jonathan won't be denying that.
Yep.
Take another 3 on that guy.
Boop.
And buddy over here's got Hammer Hand. So let's see if his hands are hammers today. They're not going to be hammers.
Don't look
today.
like hammers to me.
No, because he's got swords. Now he has hammers. So let's see what we got over here. So first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and cast Smite from little buddies onto the bugs, which are also demons. All right, so smiting.
Smite.
That will go off.
Okay. Alright, that is 3 disgusting resilience rolls. There we go. Boom, denied 2 of them. 1 gets through.
One wound going in there.
1 wound, she'll take it.
They've each got 3, right?
Something like that.
I believe it's 3.
4.
What? Scary, I don't like that. Not a big fan of that. Alright, so Mr. Grandmaster there is going to go ahead and cast his Vortexing of Doom.
Onto that unit.
He's going to be casting it onto that unit, so the whatchamacallit should be affected as well, correct?
Okay. Yep, anything within 6, right? That's the rule.
It is anything within... Oh, you know what? He may not be in range of them, so let me measure... Yeah, he is. He's within 9. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Within 3 inches of that model. So they should be within 3, right?
They're in 3.
Okay. Needing an 8. Needing an 8, buddy. That's not an 8. That's not quite an 8.
No.
Yeah, alright. So, now we're going to smite the bugs.
Okay, I will... Go for it.
Ooh.
I am in range for that one, though.
Smite the bugs. We smite the bugs.
The smite on an 8. Let's see if I can deny that smite. Deny smite. On it. No.
Oh, just not quite. So there's going to be another 3 damage on him.
Is that worth a command point? I think so.
By all means.
Command point it down. Need a 5 here, though.
After just saving all your disgusting resiliences.
I saw that 5.
Yeah, I saw that 4.
Alright. I have to beat you, right? I don't have to match you.
No, you have to beat me. As far as I know, I didn't.
Alright, so here we go. Disgustings. Denied 1 of them, take 2. So he's down to 1 wound left. Shoop.
Next Thesaurus. Okay, so now we've got Baby Carrier, Mr. Cool Guy here. He's going to be smiting the bugs again. Gotta smite the bugs. Smite. That'll do it. Okay. You're going to deny it again?
I gotta see if Morty can deny more than 1.
I believe you can deny 2. Don't take mine.
He can deny 3, so here we go.
Need a 9.
9, you roll 9 here?
I rolled an 8, so.
So how about I roll a 9? Or a 7. Already commanded. Poopies. Okay, so it gets through. Alright, so here we go. Need 3 of them Disgustones.
Got 1.
Yeah, so that's kills 1 and 2 carry over. Alright.
Neato burrito. And last but not least, we need a hammer hand. He needs hammers for hands, which he technically already has. Let's see, what do we need there? Much more than that. Okay, so there are no hammers for hands today.
Alright.
And that is it.
First psychic.
That is it for the psychics.
Sweet. And we'll go on to shooting.
Shoot. All right, so we've got the Storm Bolters from my Strike Squad over here going into Buggos.
Okay.
So they're all within range, except for the Incinerator, which is a sad day for me. So we've got a lot of shots going out.
Needing them threes.
Needing them trees.
Good shooting there, Tex.
It's not too bad. I could definitely take it. And guess what? They're rolling ones.
Really?
Yes, because he's got that aura, I believe.
Alright, roll them ones.
Roll on this Uno here. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. Ooh, that worked. What's the toughness on these little buggers?
We're only looking at some T5.
T5. All right, that's good enough to make me roll 5s. Okay. So, give me 5s. Ooh, look at those.
Ooh, I don't see a 5 in that group.
Ouch. Well.
Ooh, that is not statistical whatsoever.
That hurts a little bit. Oh, buddy. Okay, so Next will be Mr. Grandmaster himself. He is going to go ahead and, let's see.
It's Terminator Grandmaster, right?
He's just a Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a difference?
No.
I'm a kind of a Grey Knight noob. So he's got a Storm Bolter. He can go ahead and shoot that.
Okay.
And he's hitting on 2s. And he's rerolling 1s. He's a cool guy like that.
And 5s.
We need 5s again. All right, all 5s. Just 1. Okie dokie.
All right. I will take a 5-up invul. And then I'm using your dice. I'm using my dice. And a 5-up invul or disgusting, and I make it.
Good God, that disgusting makes me so sad.
Is that disgusting? Disgusting?
It is rather disgusting, I must say. On a scale of 1 to disgusting, it is.
Disgusting.
It's pretty gross.
All right, what you got next?
All right, so next we've got
Silencer and a heavy incinerator.
Psi Cannon and the heavy incinerator.
Nope, that is a silencer.
You're correct. I was looking at the wrong profile.
It's okay.
Aw, you're there for me. I appreciate it.
Forgiven.
Really?
All has been forgiven.
Aw, well that's just sweet. All right, so we got D6 shots with this heavy flamer. It's not a heavy flamer. I'm sorry.
Heavy incinerator.
The range on the heavy incinerator is 12 inches.
Yep.
So, how many shots? Yes. Didn't even have to use a command point, which is what I was ready to do.
Ouch.
So this is strength 6.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Would it be on 3s?
I like it. Oh, look at that. We got 4 of them in there. Do I want to command one of these? Kind of tempted, really thinking about it. Oh, and I'm sorry, that other gun's going into these guys too.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna reroll it.
Okay.
So we got 4.
Alright, 4 invos. Demon saves, made one of them. And now we got some of that.
No, they are 2 damage apiece.
Okay.
Let's get these out of here before you.
Now we get that disgusting. I failed.
Save 1.
See, that would be 1 dead and then another wound down. So he's got 1 wound left out of that squad.
1 wound left out of that squad.
Yep.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Since we're separating these today, I feel like my pile's actually shrinking a little bit.
That's weird. All right, so now you got your
We've
silencer.
got these silencers, so let's take a look.
All right, silencer, here it comes.
Actually, the wrong amount of dice. You almost got off easy, buddy. All right, so he's going to be hitting on 4 since he moved, but he will be rerolling 1 since Grandmaster Kickass is right there with him. We've got a couple in there.
Grandmaster Kickass.
Yeah. He's a little friend of mine.
That is really good rolls for
You know
needing
what?
4s, man.
You know
That
what?
is fabulous.
I needed some really tough stuff on that last. I missed every shot with my Storm Bolters, so
Oh, darn, not the bolters.
they didn't wound a single one.
Now let's do this heavy stuff for.
Okay, so this guy's going to be strength 4. And
So 5s.
Need more 5s. Here we go. Ciao.
Uh-oh. 1?
1! Yay!
Here it goes.
He's only got 1 wound left, right?
He does. Invul save. What is it? Not enough.
Oh wait,
Disgusting.
But it's D3 damage.
Okay, D3 me. Sammy, disgusting as I gotta roll.
Oh, I need you to die.
Oh, just
wait
one.
a minute.
Are you gonna command point?
Oh, man, you make those things like they're going out of style.
Choices.
But I've got this big guy right here. He's either gonna shoot Mortar or he's gonna shoot him. Oh, he's got a Storm Bolter. You know what? He's got a Storm Bolter on him. Ah, God, I really need to not chance this.
Which one?
I want to kill it. I want to
Okay.
kill it.
It's command
really
pointing.
Freaking bad.
He's command pointing. He's reaching for it. D3 me.
I need it. I need it, baby. Give it to me. Yes!
Okay. That changes things.
Yes.
3 5-ups. Here you go. Just for you.
Not
Almost.
Clutch command point. Super thrilled about it.
And that's a unit. That is first blood.
And not only is that first blood, that is Scour the Skies, which is why I spent so much of my freaking firepower on that guy. So cool beans. We got it.
Okay.
We did it, people. We did it. Oh, I guess I've got more stuff to shoot, huh?
You sure do.
Sure the game's not over? Didn't I win?
Ah, almost.
Here you go. You get these back. Pretty good for you. Alright, go.
What are you doing?
Alright, so we're going to dump everything we got into this bad boy right here.
Okay, doke.
So, we go second.
It's like Anna?
Yep,
Okay.
6 shots, hitting on 3s because he moved.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, shucks, just one got away.
Shucks, howdy.
He's strength 7, what's your toughness?
7.
7, we need 4s. Give me some 4s. Oh no, that one's gone, so... Not quite.
Alright. What's minus AP on that?
I believe it is -1.
Alright, that gives me a 4-up at -1. 2 4-ups, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, fell
One gets
1.
through, it is 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. That's, I guess I just take it. My child is not happy.
She's not happy that you took
Now
that
she's
damage.
happy.
How fickle those children are. Alright, so now I've got D6 shots coming from the big guy. 4, I will definitely take 4 shots.
It's right in the middle.
Alright, here we go.
What's the strength? 6, right?
6.
85 wound, there we go. Alright, so this is minus?
-1.
1, so 4-ups for these. Alright,
And it
1.
is 2 damage.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright, so what else we got in range? We got a couple things that can pop a shot at him, maybe?
You do.
Let's see what we got. Okay, they are going to be within range. They are not quite in range. I think, is that over him? Is that...
No, his over is like here.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So then. Alright, so we're going to take some shots with these Storm Bolters. We've got 5 of them going at him.
Okay.
These will be hitting on traces. Alright, come over here. I'll come to you.
Storm bolties.
Storm Bolties. Good little Storm Bolties. Ooh. Get those out of there.
A reroll 1 for you.
Not on that guy. He is.
5 to wound.
5's to win. Here we go. Give me some 5s.
Wow.
Oh, buddy.
Wow.
Now you know how it feels when you get those disgusting resiliences.
I'm gonna have a 3-up save here. Boy, I am not liking this. I got 1 wound left. I'm looking for a 13 on the 12-sided dice.
That's cool. Okay.
What you got next?
I mean, I wasn't expecting that. That may change my strategy a touch.
Alright, I'll let you think about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so Mr. Dreadnought's going to fire his assault cannon there into this guy who just has to go.
Yep.
He's got to go. Alright, so got 6 shots hitting on 3 since he moved, and he is venerable. Wow, I wish he was rerolling 1s a lot. I really wish so. That's okay. Strength 6, gonna need 5s. No.
No.
Sadness grips my feeble heart.
No. That means you gotta waste more shots into him.
That is correct. I am going to have to waste more shots into him. So, we're going to come back with the next round of firing.
Shooting this Razorback here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Razorback. Twin assault cannon. Or no, it's Twin Silence. I'm so used to knowing Razorbacks.
Yep. Alright, let's do that.
Alright, so, everything we got into this defiler because he's got to go.
Okay.
We got a Storm Bolter and the Sight Cannon.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to get these names right eventually. Alright, he moved. He's hitting on 4s because it's heavy. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Strength 7. Need him some more 4s.
1.
Yay! 1 at -1.
+1. Okay, I got covered.
I want to hear your stuff.
So-
I want to hear your stuff about cover.
Got a 3-up. Blah, blah. You know what?
Did you already reroll something this time?
Nope.
Oh,
Well,
is that another phase? What phase was that?
What's psychic phase?
Oh, you never changed your thing yet.
I will change it.
Cheater,
I'll
cheater.
match it to yours.
Pumpkin eater.
All right, we'll do it again. Here we go.
Let's not. So we did.
3 up. Yeah.
All right, storm bolters. Pow, 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 pow. 2 storm bolter hits,
Okay.
and we need
5.
This one.
Oh
one.
no! Don't make me waste it. That's a 2 up on that one.
Darn it.
It was a 2 up on that one though. So roll the 6. We're good.
Oh man, I tried. I really tried.
You just did a tarnation. Yo, tarnation.
Oh, what in tarnation is this? What in tarnation? Alright, so we got some other stuff to shoot. We gotta shoot some other stuff. Alright, 3 storm bolters going into Mortarion.
Morts.
Alright, hitting on.
Got them Morties.
Not rolling any ones here. Need a 2-7, I need a 5.
Need some 5s.
I got one.
Okay. So I got. Am I in cover from you? That'd be 50.
Not. I don't think. No, not 50. Because my Razorback's not gonna give you.
You sure? Not. I have that. I'll let you get down and take a gander.
Well, I can't from over there.
No cover. So this is a 3 up. Boop. Come on, Morty. For showmanship. Come on. Disgusting. All right, that's my boy. That's my boy.
Hooray! Primarchs. All right, so next we've got a storm bolter and help me out here. Side
cannon.
Side cannon. The twin side.
Probably twin side cannon.
Twin side cannon.
There you go.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
All right, so this is all going into Mortarion.
Cool.
Start with the cannon. Boom.
Need 4s because you move?
No. All right, strike 7.
Yep, so I need 4s again. Got 3 at minus.
-1.
All right, so 3 4 ups. Here we go. All right. 3 disgustings. Here we go. Are there multiple wounds or just one wound?
Just 2 now.
Okay. Disgusting. Made 2 of them. 1, 2. Takes a wound. First wound on Morty.
All right, Mortarion. Your time has come. All right, here's the storm bolters. These are hitting on 3s. There we go. That's what I needed. And these are wounded on 5s. There's one.
All right. Do I get cover from him now? Considering he's dead on now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna count the wings as part of the model. Then no.
We're good.
Well, we're good. Jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. All right. I don't think he's within 12, so he's just gonna get the regular storm bolter shots. Pow, pow, pow. They're gonna hit Mortarion. And are they gonna wound? They're not gonna wound. But now we've got the twin side cannon.
Twin side cannon.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew.
I thought it was side cannon, and I thought it was silence because the first guy I played did not speak very clearly. And Jonathan corrected me. So I'm trying to improve my vernacular.
All right. 4s again.
Wow.
Wow.
2 of them.
2 minus 1, right? 3 4 ups. I mean 1 and no.
Baby, baby.
So we got some disgustos. Made it.
God, Mortarion, no. Stop it. All right. So I've got one more thing to shoot. I'll come back when I'm ready. All right. So next we're gonna be firing Mr. Dreadnought here
In the building.
into Mortarion. He's got 2 twin two twin auto cannons.
All right.
He didn't move. He's sitting on 2s.
Ooh.
Pew, pew, pew. Let's see how many 1s we get.
Just 1. You got 1 wound. 1 1. Come on.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I need 4s here. There's 3 minus 1.
3 minus 1.
Use my dice. Quit tainting my dice.
Taint. 4 ups. Come on, Morty.
They're 2 damage apiece.
Oh, that's gross. Let's see if I can disgusting. I sure can. 2 of those.
We got 2 through.
You did.
I'm taking all these. My dice pile is waning. Seriously waning. I don't like it.
Is that it for your shooting?
That is it for my shooting.
You have assaults?
It is time to assault since your
Okay.
stinking defiler would not die. Good Lord.
Woohoo!
Alright, so it's time. So,
9 inches.
I put him a little bit farther out actually because he is on an objective.
That looks like more than 12 there.
It's not 12.
It's not okay.
It's going to be an 11, but I don't think we're going to charge with him
Okay.
just yet. Definitely going to start with Big Boy here.
All right, I will Overwatch first.
No, Overwatch. You don't get it.
All right, so now we got the battle cannon. 6 shots with the battle cannon.
No. Anything with that.
All right, and now we're gonna do 6 shots. Needing 6s here. Pew, 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 pew. Nothing. Look at him, all worried.
Hey man, that's a legitimate threat.
No, we got the twin heavy flamer, 2d6.
I am outside of 9 inches, so...
Twin last cannons. Here we go. Need them 6s. Nope. Nothing.
Neat. Alright, so I need a 9 here.
You do.
Give me that 9.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay.
Alright, moving on.
Is that it?
No, we're going to be charging some stuff over here, so let's get
Charging your lasers?
let's get over there. Oh gosh. Oh goodness.
Charging my lasers.
I know we're outside of 9. I know we're for sure outside of 9.
Okay.
But who are we going to start with? I don't think they're... This is difficult because I've got to measure from above the terrain to my little buddy here. I think that's going to be a 10. No, it's just outside. Yeah, so 10. I'm going to call it 10 inches.
Okay.
And we're going to be starting with the...
A-2 through the terrain, right?
Is that so? I really don't know.
JK, that is 7th edition. All right, so here we go.
All right, we need a 10 here.
We do need a 10.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, look at that 8.
Yeah, but that's not enough.
It is an 8, but I will still do my Overwatch because I am not going to cheat you out of that, my friend.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not going to
You know
cheat you.
what?
I don't want to cheat you.
How? You know, I want. I bet
Okay.
that baby carrier can't just
So
rush through that.
we are going to do the Plague Burst Mortar.
Is this your first time shooting this guy?
Yep.
Ooh.
Get 4 shots.
Ooh.
And Plague, where are we at? Plague Burst Mortar, okay. Plague Weapon, so I need 6s here. There we go.
Wow.
Okay, 2 hits, and it is Strength 8, so choose the wound at -2. There we go.
Wow.
-2.
Well, I've got cover. Definitely got cover. All right, so we need 4s. One of those was a 4.
Alright, that's D3 wounds.
So only
But
one
you
guy.
see he's dead.
Just one guy.
Just one guy.
He goes, yeah.
Alright, next we got the,
Wait, you have more guns?
oh yeah, there's 3 guns on this.
No.
Alright, so I got 2 Entropy cannons coming through. Nope. And then I got a roll fail volley gun. Here we go. 3 shots. Need some 6s. Negative. Alright.
Haven't you done enough?
I did. I killed 1 guy. Alright, who's charging next? Terminator? Because I think your other guy is probably not going to make it because he's got to walk around.
Yeah.
So, Terminator?
See.
Okay, alright. Charge away.
You're going to shoot your Overwatch first in case...
Sure, I mean, either way, it's going to happen. So, we're just going to go do your charge.
Fine, well, we should measure it. So while you're shooting, I'll measure it.
Alright, sure. Alright. So then we're going to shoot the cannon first here. D6 shots. Oh, 6.
For realsies.
Coolies. 6. And need 6s. Got 1. Needing 2s unless you're T5. Are you T5? Alright,
Yes.
that is a wound at -2.
-2. We've got a 2 up.
Okay.
So -2, we got a 4 up. Cha-cha-cha! Give it to me. Oh, yes, thank you.
Alright. And now we got the 2 volley cannon anthrop. Ooh, it hit. Strength 8 at -3 though. Need a 2 here. Does wound. -3 this time.
-3.
See if you get that 6 again.
We need a 5.
Ooh, not quite. And that is D6 wounds. It was -4. I was incorrect. Oh, and that is a 6. I think I just killed a guy.
That's actually not entirely true. Maybe, I don't know for sure yet, but
What do you got?
A 5 up, feel no pain, because he's got that.
Oh, he's
Curtis
got an armor.
Yeah.
Oh, how many wounds he got?
He got 6.
6 wounds. All right,
So we
just,
got.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be good.
6,
You'll be
5
set.
up. Is this what you do? Is this how
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
it?
yeah. This is how I do it. See? Look at that. You made 2. I got you.
Hooray! My excitement is palpable.
3 of the other shots now for nothing. All right. So,
Goodness.
and what was that range? You were doing all this measurement. Now we got to do see if that charge.
It was about 9 inches.
See if that sacrifice was needed. Oh, I see a 2.
Not
So
good
even
over
if that's a 6,
All right. Well, you know what? I haven't rerolled anything this phase,
Okay.
and I really don't want you shooting that son.
That's a 50-50.
Oh, buddy, please. Give it to me!
Oh, made it.
Yes, stop you from shooting horrible, horrible weapons. So we're going to put him here, even though he's kind of in the wall. We're just going to do this for simplicity's sake. We know he's in the wall.
Okay. I think that's it, isn't it?
No, because I'm in there, buddy, so I'm going to hit you with some stuff.
No, I mean, we got combat. That's it for your charges.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, yes. That is it for the
All right.
charging.
Let's do some attacks. All right, I got this combat here with that little, the old chapter captain, master, grands of whatever titles.
That's his name.
Breaker of chains.
All right, so Mother of Great Knights. All right, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, rerolling 1s. Yay, 5 hits.
Okay.
These are all strength 5,
Okay.
thanks to his little halberd. So he's gonna need 5s, not 6s. Oh my.
So, I guess that's
So
my
much
attacks
pain
back,
and
right?
Suffering for nothing.
Alright, get my 3 attacks. I do need some 6s here. Or nothing. Good combat. Good
I don't
combat.
even want to hear it.
Good combat. You took out something big to shoot of my not shoot army.
Hey man, it was important.
It was. Okay. Alright guys, so that is it for turn 1 Grey Knights. What did you get for your victory points?
Okay, so we got lots of stuff going on here. I'm technically through that wall, am I correct?
Through
Right
the
there.
wall.
Yeah, I'm through the wall. I'm kind of... Because remember we were talking about how I had to charge through the wall with my little buddy?
Yeah, you're not 3.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Well-
we can test.
Wait.
Alright, so yeah, he isn't within 3.
That's right. All right, cool. So I've got secure objective 5 because I really needed to get that from Jonathan so that he wouldn't steal it from me. I do have Supremacy because I control 3 objectives at the end of my turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to get D3 command points. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, I get command points back. That's what it is.
Wow.
All right, D3 victory points. Pick it up. Ooh, it's a 2.
So you get 1.
How much do I want it?
I don't know, it's a point per.
Super duper worth it. Give me a 6, baby.
There it is.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Alright, so I got 3 for that one, and I have Scour the Skies. So,
You got all of them.
I got all of them.
And the other one at max. Look at that.
Shucks out of you.
Alright guys, so that is it for turn 1, and we will do Death Guard turn 1. Come back after movement.
Yay.
Alright guys, so that is it for my movement. This is what happened. I moved 9 inches this way to get the heck out of Dodge. Morty moved over there 12. Everything moved up, and these advanced. These only got to advance 1. But these all advanced up a good bit. Everybody else moved up as well. And advanced.
Did
and so,
the Defiler move? I don't remember.
Defiler did not move.
You sure?
Yep,
You don't want him to move?
pretty sure.
Okay.
I was thinking about it because if I come over here, you are going to get far Overwatch in this D6 shots, and you could kill him. Actually, you know what? Since you're talking about it, and we're not done yet, we are going to move. My child moved my tape measure.
Blame your child.
So I'm going to get 6. But we come in this way.
Scrabble, scrabble, scrabble.
Alright, and for my cards here, I did get Area Denial, Defend Objective 1, and Disgusting Devotion. So during this game round, I have to keep track of how many Disgusting Resilience rolls I have. So movement is done. You get to see a live movement.
Area denial is for...
So area denial within 6 inches of the circle, make sure you're out of it, and then if it's outside of 12, then I get D3 instead. So all I gotta really do is get that troublesome Razorback out of the
And you'll get
Chaos Circle and get
D3. And objective number 1 is actually back there.
Yeah, it's in the corner, defend objective 1, and so that's not going to be doable. I am going to be able to pitch it because it does not control objective X, it's just defend. So, we are now going to go into psychic phase.
Now, are you sure you want to do this?
Yep. So, I wrote all these down because I have a lot of psychic to cast. So, Morty is going to go ahead and start off. He is going to go ahead and cast Miasma on himself. So, Miasma of Pestilence. Wow, perils. So it goes off, but it does peril. Gonna check the perils now.
I guess I can't stop that, huh?
No, you can't. So it goes off. So matter of fact, I don't want a peril, so I rolled a 6, which I need to get a 6 for Miasma to go off anyway. So I'm going to spend a command point so I don't peril.
You...
There we go. So basically it's -1 to hit him now when shooting at him, and close combat.
And close combat?
Yep. Just
Yeah.
-1 to hit him.
His asthma, huh?
Yep. And then we're going to go ahead and cast the his blades, which are the blades of purification. Does not go off. I needed a 5. I don't need it that bad. Next, we're going to use the Malignant Playcaster here. He is within 10 inches because he's wearing the helm. So that is the closest enemy unit. So everything that gets to go off, it will cause a mortal wound to the nearest enemy.
So every time you cast something and it goes off successfully, it's going to cause a mortal wound.
Correct.
Wow.
So he's going to cast. He's going to go ahead and cast Gift of Contagion onto the Razorback.
Ooh, it's Christmas.
Need a 7 here for it to go off. It does not. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cast Smite on him. It does go off. Can't deny.
Are you sure? Am I within 18?
Oh, with the Psyker. No, sorry. No. I was thinking that was a Brotherhood. The Razorbacks used to be Brotherhoods.
Oh, but what about my Dreadnought? Would you... I guess you got your hands full with a small human.
Yeah, you're in.
Oh, okay, good. So let's give that a try.
Okay.
What did you get?
Wow. Okay, you beat me by 1.
I'm the best.
Alright, so that didn't happen. Next, we're going to do Smite and Gift again, rinse, repeat, onto the Razorback with the other Malignant. So that is the, I did not, they're in order, so Smite. You deny again, right? Or you only deny once, right?
With him, I can only deny once.
Okay. Let me see if you're in range.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to see. I don't think anything else is going to be in range.
No. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't expect so.
Alright, so that Smite goes off.
Ouch.
So it is D3. 1.
Okay.
Alright.
1 on him.
He is going to cast the Gift. That goes off on 11. So this is just rolling a Gift Contagion, rolling a chart, D3, something happens. Say that, so it's -1 strength.
-1 strength for my Razorbacks.
Hoping for -1 toughness.
That could have been helpful for you, but
Yep.
well, I guess.
Alright, Typhus. He is going to go ahead and cast Putrescent Vitality onto the front squad here.
That sounds gross.
I needed a 6 to go off. Does not go off. Next, he's going to go ahead and cast Smite onto the Razorback. It goes off.
Where is Typhus?
Here.
I'm not in range of him. Okay, cool.
No. D3 for that. 3.
Okay, so he's got 4 now.
Yep. Alright, the closest lord up here, he's going to cast, this is a Malefic Lord now, he's going to go ahead and cast the Warp Flux. I probably should have read that. Okay, so he's going to cast Warp Flux, which means I got to roll a 7, and then if I'm targeting a vehicle, it does D6 wounds instead of D3 if it's other things. So let's see if I get that. So need a 7 here. Roll an 8. So he's here. Might be within range of your hand.
Abu.
Abu. No, you're not. Sorry.
Not quite.
Okay.
Bummer sauce.
So it's D6 for that one. 2. Already spent command.
Yes, you
Yep.
did.
So just 2. Alright. The other 4 lords, we are literally just gonna smite bomb each one.
How many lords do you have here?
5.
How many? So you've only cast with 2 guys, and you've already put out 6 damage, huh?
No. I've cast with. Those are just the Death Guard guys. These are lord. That was the first lord on that one. Now I got 4 more.
Wow.
Alright, smite bomb.
Okay.
Here we go.
This is
First one
scary.
off. D3. 2. How many
So-
wounds you got left?
He's at 8 now.
Okay. How many has he got in total?
I want to say 10.
12.
10 wounds.
10 wounds. Alright. Second lord, or third one, right? Yeah, 3 of it. Alright. Goes off on 8. D3. 2.
Just enough to finish him off.
Alright. Does he explode? I don't know if he can hurt anybody.
I don't think he can. He's
Okay.
not going to explode.
He's gone. So
Oh,
I got,
no.
That was the third one, so I got 2 more Malefic Lords. So, no. Yes. gonna do smite onto your Dreadnought.
Smite.
So smite on the Dreadnought. First one goes off on a 6. You are denied, so D3. 2.
Okay, I've got I am a venerable, so I got 2 feel no pains.
6 ups. Right.
Choo-choo-choo! Not so much.
Alright. Next smite on the Dreadnought. Goes off on a 7.
Roll me some damage.
Okay.
Let's see.
And D3. 3.
Oh boy. Okay, we got 3 of them. Give me a 6, baby. Not a 1. Alright, he's up to he's got 5 on him now. Smite hurts.
It does. Alright, so totally forgot since I have Tallyman in my army. Ben has graciously let me roll, see if I could get my stratagems back. So we're just going to do the 3 I lost. I have to get 7 exactly to get it back. So that is no. 4, 5, 6, 7. I do get 1 back. And then 1 more. I do not. So I get 1 of those back. So, thanks, Ben.
Yay!
Alright, Morty is going to fire. Now we're in the shooting phase. I guess I should announce that psychic is done. And now we're going to shoot. So Morty here is going to fire his lantern into this unit here.
The guys in the back there?
Yep. See if I hit. Does hit on a 2. And it's a 4. And so what I do is basically draw a line from Morty's base all the way to the front of the model, and it hits everything on that line. So it's gonna hit, oh boy, here. What's the toughness? 6. So I need a 3 to wound you. I'm strength 8. Alright, 3 to wound.
That'll whoop.
And it is at -3.
-3.
Yep.
Oh
3
boy.
damage.
Alright, just gotta make 1 5 up. Give it to me. That is not it. How much damage is that gonna do?
3 damage. Alright, same, I'm gonna shoot into the squad, but I need a 2 for them. And that is 2 at -3. So you got a 6 up save.
Just 1 more at 6, right?
Yep.
Not so much.
Okay.
So it's another hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, next on the shooting roster here, I got my Defiler, who did move, so we're going to shoot the battle cannon first at D6 shots. Need 6s here, because I moved. I need 5s because I'm degraded. Need 6s because I moved on a heavy.
Wow.
Wow. So it does hit. These are strength 8, so I do wound you on a 3. That is for 1.
Uno.
Yep, that's only -2, I believe, at a battle cannon.
-2, so we got a 4 up.
Yep.
Man, not so much on these saves today.
D3, so 2.
2 on him.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Alright, next we're going to shoot the twin heavy, twin last cannon, saying heavy. Needing 6s here. Negative. Next we're going to do the twin heavy flamer. Total of 4 shots. Not that many, but I'll take it.
There's another one under him.
Yeah. Alright, he's a strength 5, toughness 6. Still need some 5s to wound you. Nothing. And then we're going to shoot that combi flamer. D6 shots.
Is that a combi flamer as well?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez Louise.
Alright, and then so that is a same thing, 5s to wound you for 1.
Uno.
Yep.
Got 2 up. Yay!
Good. About all that. Yep, we shot everything on that. Everybody else, they just got some pistols and other things in the advance anyways, so it looks like we are going to go into the assault phase. Yeah.
Alright, assault phase.
Alright, so in the charge phase here, I'm going to declare a charge against him, and I'm going to declare a charge against him.
They have names.
They're hymns.
That's John.
That's
and that's also John.
That's not Maggie?
Nope, it's just John's.
Okay.
The Grey Knights are known for being Johns.
Okay. So, let's do this.
Alrighty. Here goes whatever we got. Alright, so we've got the heavy incinerator. Pew, 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 with 3 shots.
Yep.
What's your toughness?
7.
Gosh, here we go.
5s?
Not on one of them. Okie dokie. We needed that. Alright, next we've got the, gosh, I can't remember the names of these stupid cannons because they're all so similar.
Silencer.
Silencer. Thank you. Actually, it's a Gatling silencer.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Give me some of them shots.
Wow, 4 6s.
Wow, that'll help. I like that. Let's get these out of the way. And it is straight 4. We need some 5s.
1.
We got 1 in there, and it is -1. Or no, it's not. It's not -1. I'm sorry.
All right, 3 up. Good.
Got it.
That's it.
All right, you make your charge roll.
All right. No, because at the beginning of the fight phase. Oh, we're not at the fight phase just yet.
You're correct. We're
So,
not.
so we measured it. It's 2-inch charge here.
Ooh, so close.
6.
Almost didn't get in.
Almost. So we're just gonna go here, like so, and hope Morty's good. Yeah, he's good. All right.
Okay.
And then we got over here, Overwatch.
All right, the Overwatch over here. So we've got another heavy incinerator cannon.
Okay.
No cannon, just heavy incinerator. Oh wow, just
1.
Just Uno.
That's all you need.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh.
Ooh.
-1, right?
-1.
4 up. Ooh.
Just lucks out. All right.
Right.
All right. 6 shots. Here we go. Give me some,
You should
baby.
Get 1.
We got
odds.
1. Strength 7.
4 to wound.
Not
a
so
wound.
much. Okay.
Get all up in there. Got it. That's 4 inches away.
Yay, he's there.
He is. All right, so let's just go ahead and do the combat here. Morty is going to use. Oh,
He's got some scary stuff, doesn't he?
he does. I think I want to wound you. All right, so we are going to do my 6 attacks because we're going to use the eviscerating blow on this one. So it's strength times 2. I need 2s to hit you. Rerolling 1s here. Rerolling 1s. Good. And then
Yay.
strength 16, so I will wound you on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Oh no. So you got 5 ups.
5 ups. Okay.
Invul save there.
That's right. All right, these are pretty important here.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. That
Yes.
was pretty important.
I like
Looks like
that.
you're gonna survive this round.
Perhaps.
Because that is D6 wounds. That's only 2.
All right, so he's got 5 wounds on him now.
I should have made the attrition roll. That was a high roll there.
Well,
Man.
get that every now and then, I guess.
All right. So you get. No, I gotta do my attacks here.
That's correct.
All right. So with Filer, he is going to go ahead and do his 2 attacks because he is degraded, but his whoop skill does not degrade. Luckily. All right. So I get 2 hitting you on 4s. 1 does hit. He is using his claws, so he is strength 16, wounding you on 2s. Does wound you
Does wound me.
at -3.
-3, so I'm going to take my 5 up. Nope, not so much. How much damage is that going to do?
D6.
Oh, no.
5.
Oh, scary stuff. Okay, so that hurt.
Yep.
Me. 2. He's got another one on there, too. Okay, cool.
Alright, then finally here, I got the little Nurgling to attack. So he gets D6 additional attacks. He will get 5. And he is only strength 2, so he will be wounding you on 6s. Shoop, 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 for nothing. Alright, so we'll go on to the other combat.
Alright, so get our attacks back. He has been degraded once, so he's still going to get 4 attacks, but he's also getting his extra attacks. He's got 2 Dread Fists. He's hitting on 2s, he's rerolling 1s. Mess him up. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
it's so good that we're rerolling 1s.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Do that again. Okay.
There we go, there's 5. Alright, so this is going to come in at strength 12.
So need 3s. Is that
There's
2?
2 at -3.
-3. Demon save. Here's your 2 5-ups, kind of like you did to me. Boom! Just kidding.
How much he got left on him?
Oh, he did, man.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he had one. He had one. Well, he had 2 left because he regained a wound.
D3 each, so he did.
See if he explodes. Nope. We are actually going to do something. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is spend 1 command point on Putrid Detonation, which means I can use it on a Death Guard vehicle is destroyed. Do not roll a dice. That vehicle automatically explodes.
Oh no.
So let's get that the mortal wounds. D3 mortal wounds. Here we go. Man, I am going to spend another command point.
And we're going to re-roll that. So that's 2 command points down. And that's worth it for 3.
Ouch.
Ouch. Indeed.
Very painful.
Okay, so
so
he's dead.
Let's not forget to use your silly tally man and
Yep,
regroup
we're going to
points.
tally man on those 2 that I just rolled. Need a 7 here? Nope. And need a 7 here. Nope.
Thank
No
goodness.
scar. Alright, so 2 command points down. And 3 additional mortal wounds. You're up to 10 here, huh?
Yeah.
You got 2 left?
He's close.
Ooh.
He's not happy.
I will take that,
He's
sir.
not a happy camper.
That was worth it. A 2 wound defiler, charge it in, doing 5
Yeah.
damage, and then 3 additional mortal wounds.
I would have
8.
preferred not to have had that happen.
All right, guys. So that is it for my. No, gonna cheat you out of attacks over there. All right, so he's gonna attack back. He's got -1 to hit me here. What you hitting on?
I'm hitting on 4s with that -1, and he's got 5 attacks. 4 base, and then an extra one with the 2 dread fists.
All right.
So we got 3 of them in there.
Okay.
He's not re-rolling 1, unfortunately.
Strength.
It's gonna be 12.
All right. So not double, so you need 3s. All right.
Count.
All right,
Just
2.
2. -3.
2 minus 3. So I do got a 4 up invul.
No.
Sure do. 4 up invul. Ooh, made them both. I will take that, sir. And I'll be sure to record this, but now at the end phase, we're going to do the 3-inch consolidation.
Which has to be towards the closest enemy model. So.
Which is here. It's closest.
No,
Yeah.
the closest enemy model is the one you're already in base-to-base contact with.
You know, he does have a point, so I guess it will be. So I will stay in base contact, but we're just going to 3-inch over here, just like so. And these are actually both my models, so I will lay them on there.
Why don't you just do a
Nope.
Okay.
Laying on, he's giving you a kiss of death.
That's a little more PG than I was going to say, but alright.
All right.
And you know,
All right.
before you forget, just
Yeah,
since
go
I'm
and knock those down a couple.
Such a good friend.
Thanks,
here,
man.
I don't want you to forget.
I am glad we kept track of that. Now we can move that 1 also up to the 2.
That is true.
So, all right, guys, that is it for turn 1. Quite the turn 1, I would say. Definitely a lot of stuff happened.
Where did this item come from?
And that came from Fear This Customs. Custom
Try
was
not
the
to knock
K.
it over. This is really cool.
I like
We've got
it.
a couple of the
Yep.
couple little holders floating around, so we can make sure our dice don't get knocked over. Those are
They're-
coming in real handy.
They actually are.
Like no more there.
All right, guys. So we'll come back after turn 2, Grey Knight's movement. All right, guys. Almost cheated myself out of here. Points of turn 1. So I did get area denial. Nothing is within 12 except moi. So I will get a total of D3. There we go. D3 points here. Boy. Command pointing. There goes another one. Boop. Totally worth it for that 3. What do you say? Clutch command points.
There's no more
Oh,
valuable
God.
command point that you can roll because those are literally points towards your victory.
This is true. And Teleman. Does he say yes? Ooh, not quite.
Thank goodness.
Alright, so I did get area denial. I am going to pitch defend objective 1 and discussing devotion. I had not needed to make any discussing resilience saves yet, so we're going to see if I can make them. Alright, what'd you do here, Ben?
Alright, so he stayed put. He stayed put. They stayed put. They scooted up just a touch. And Dreadnought stayed put. He stayed put. He stayed put. He pulled slightly out of combat. These guys moved slightly forward, and this Razorback kind of just piddled around out here. The small strike squad I have back in here, they just kind of wrapped around to make sure Morty was kind of just entangled.
Is that inch away, right?
Yeah, they're all in this way.
Okay.
And then I guess he's just gonna stay put.
Okay.
Well,
Let's
I guess I'll move him a little bit closer. We'll do that here in a second. He's got a 6-inch move, so we'll put him a little closer here in a second.
Alright.
Now we're gonna start our psychics.
Okay.
Psychicals. We will start with these guys are going to cast Gate Infinity onto these gentlemen here.
Okay.
All right. Pew 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 pew. That'll go off.
Alright, after multiple changes, this is where you went. And that's it for the movement, guys. So we will now do the psychic.
Psychic time. Okay, here we go. They've already cast. Well, no, we're in psychic.
Yeah,
That was psychic.
that was psychic. Sorry. Yep.
Throwing me
Those-
all off. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna have a little Smitey Smite going to these boys.
Alright.
So 5. That'll go off.
Alright, I deny with the first sorcerer.
Did 12.
I know you did, and I rolled double ones.
Well,
Alright, so you do D3?
well, no, I don't. I just do a solid 1.
Oh, it's just all one, so I get a 5
Unless
up.
they're demons.
Nope. 5 up disgusting. Negatron, so that is him. Okay. Smite.
Alright. Smiting away, smiting away. He's outside of smite range.
Okay.
But these guys aren't. We got some smiting over here. He's going to cast Astral Aim on himself.
Okay.
The Dreadnought. And that'll go off. Cool.
Neat.
Yeah. Need a burrito. Let's see what we got. Not casting. This gentleman here, or this group of gentlemen, I should say, Smiting Mortarion.
Okay.
Here we go. That'll go off. A 7.
Morty will deny.
Deny away.
And I rolled a 6.
Which is not enough.
That's just 3 wounds, huh?
That's 3 wounds.
I need a 5 here, though. No, I'll let it go off. Okay.
Alright, so there's 3 on Mortarion, so he's up to 6 now. How many wounds does he have total?
Well, let me do my disgusting resilience, right?
Oh man, disgusting.
Alright, so now he's got 3. So he's up to 6.
How many does he have total?
Alright, yeah, he has 18 wounds, so he has 12 left.
Wow. How many points is he? Like 150? Okay.
Like quarter of my army.
Alright, so next smite into Mortarion. Pachow! That'll go off with a 9.
Alright, Morty will deny. Pachow with a 3.
Alright, so 3,
So let's change out some one dice there. Alright, disgustings. Pew pew pew. Ooh, denied 2 of them. So I'll take that 1.
be neat. Super neat.
There we go.
Alright, the next group of little psychers hanging out.
Okay.
Psyching on Mortarion.
Psych out. Nope, not enough.
Not go off. Ooh. Oh, actually, I had to finish his psychic powers, but we will come back to that. We are going to go ahead and
Spend a command point.
we're going to have to. Mortarion has got to go, man. He is just too ugly to be left alive.
Okay, you need a 3 there. There you go.
Yay!
Morty will try to deny here.
Shouldn't even have bothered with that.
On a 7. There we go.
Waste the command point. Okay. His other ability is Hammer Hands. It's not going to do him much good unless Morty charges him. So here we go for Hammer Hands. And it'll go off on an 8.
Morty will deny his last deny. Nope, that is a 6.
Okay. Well, he's got Hammer Hands, which is neat. We've got the Grandmaster back here.
Yep.
He's going to cast Smite.
Okay.
Keshvel. Smiten. That'll go off on an 8.
Okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't have denied Hammer Hand. Didn't know that guy was back there.
Nah,
It's
you
okay.
shouldn't have.
Alright, go ahead.
But-
Oh yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
do my
that's you.
3. Straight up 3, I forget. Alright, here we go. Disgustings. Nope, 3 get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's got his Vortex of Doom going off on old Morty. Oh boy, okay, here we go.
Friends and foes, right?
Let's see. Every other unit within 3 inches. Oh, you know what?
That sounds good. I'm okay with that. I get a save, you don't.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, we're gonna skip that
Okay.
instead. Does he have to be the nearest enemy unit? Yeah, nearest visible. Okay. I think our last psychic test we're gonna do is gonna be these gentlemen back here onto your ugly tank.
Okay.
That'll go off on a 7.
Right, I do not think you're in 18. I could probably not.
He's not a demon, is he?
Nope.
It's just 1.
Okay. Alright, so he just takes 1.
Pew pew pew.
Let's scratch that. He is a demon, so he'll be taking 3, so I get 3 disgusting resilience rolls for that. Here we go. Oh, so he's up to 3.
Yay! It was better than expected.
Yay! Alright, so now you're gonna go to shooting phase.
Now
Come
we're
back.
going to shooting phase.
Alright, what you shooting here?
Alright, so we've got this squad of, the strike squad. All of the storm bolters going into Morty. They're all within rapid fire, so here's a mess of dice.
Alright, -1 to hit.
Oh, -1 to hit.
Yep.
Is that still going on? Is that still a thing?
It's still fine.
Let's make that not a thing anymore. I don't even know if I was doing this. Here we go.
Great.
That's
That's a lot from a 5-man squad.
well, they're all storm bolters, so and rapid fire. So I mean, it's a lot of shots. We're gonna need some 5s here, though. And that's not terrible. What is that?
Oh, please.
6?
Yeah, that's it's a bit above odds there.
Well, you know,
All right, here we go. So I got 3 up saves here.
All right. Lots of them.
And then Disgusting Resilience. Nope.
2 get through.
They do.
Hey, that's not bad for a bunch of regular Joes shooting at a Primarch, though.
That's true. All right.
What's he up to?
12.
12. Okay. Out of his 18. All right. So next things next, we're going to fire with the next squad of little bros back here.
Okay.
They're going to be shooting into Morty with the with their 4. How many do they have? I'm sorry, 3 Storm Bolters and a Flamer.
Okay.
So, it's an Incinerator.
Okay.
So we'll start with the 3 Storm Bolters. These will be rerolling ones. I'll give back here. Drop dice. Don't count. These are hitting on 4s again, right?
Yep.
Oh, is there really no 1s in here? So we've got 4 of them.
Yep.
Need some 5s. We got 2.
All right. So it's 3 up here. We good.
We good. All right, Morty. You're making this difficult on me. All right, next we've got a Razorback back here. He's going to be firing the
Twin
side cannon.
There we go.
Yes. It only took, how many hours. He's got a Storm Bolter as well, not in rapid fire range. Let's start with the twin side cannons.
Okay.
And he's hitting on 5s, I guess, because he moved and they're heavy.
Yep.
Which is, he's got 3 of them in there.
Mm-hmm.
He just strike 7, need 4s. We got 3.
Minus?
Minus 1.
So 4 up. Uh-oh. And Disgustings. Made them both. We're good.
Yay! That Disgusting Resilience is... It's tough, man. That's definitely spooky. Alright, we got 2 with the Storm Bolter.
Nope.
Nothing. Alright, so now we've got the next set of Razorbacks. We'll start with this Razorback, everything in the Morty.
Alright.
So we'll start with the Storm Bolter in this case. Rapid fire. Those will all hit. And we need 5s here, baby. We got 2. 2 5s. No negative.
Alright, 3 ups. We good.
Okay. You were really good at making saves. I'm kind of jealous. I like it.
I believe Morty has 12 wounds on him? Yeah, not so good.
But that's a lot of guys shooting at him. He's making a lot of saves. And I mean, he's pretty tough. You might say he's disgustingly resilient.
Hmm.
Alright, here's the other. These are hitting on 4s as well because he did not move. Eek.
Okay.
We got 3 of them.
4's
These
the
are
win.
wounded on 4s. Give me some. Alright, 2. We got 2 at minus 1.
Alright, 2 4 ups. Wish there were 3 ups. And 2 Disgusting. Made one of those.
1 gets through, right? There's 1 on him.
Alright.
Alright, Morty has been upgraded to different color so that everyone knows he's hurting. Alright, we've got our... Actually, we've got the gentleman with the Storm Bolter back here.
Okay.
He's going to go ahead and throw some shots at him. He's hitting on 3s because of Morty, and he's rerolling 1s. Those all hit.
Okay.
Moving on 5s. We got 1. We got 1 in there.
Alright. Oh, wow.
Good.
Disgusting?
Come on, Grandmaster.
Well, that's a
Grandmaster
win.
put 1 in there. So he's got 4 left.
Yep.
Buddy boy. Alright, scary stuff here for me. I have got to make this happen really badly. Alright, so the next Razorback, which will be this one, he's going to be putting him into Morty.
Alright.
We'll start with the 2 from his Storm Bolter. Those will both hit. And those won't wound.
Nope.
So now we've got the twin side cannon hitting on 3s or hitting on 4s because he didn't move. Not bad. Statistical. And we need 4s again. We got 2 in there, minus 1.
4 ups. Very good.
Shucks howdy. That's a bit of a bummer, you might say. I really need Morty to stop this stuff, okay? Can you make this happen for me, John? Alright, next, I was trying to save him. I didn't want to have to do this. We've got our Dreadnought up here.
Yep.
So, let's see what he's going to do.
What you got next?
Alright, we got the 8 shots from the Venerable Dreadnought up here. Let's see. Well, you're not getting a cover save anyway, and you're visible to me, so the Astral Aim didn't really do me a lot of good, but I'll take what I can get. So he's hitting on 3s because of Morty's ability. Not rerolling any of these 1s, unfortunately. So that's not too bad. This is strike 7, so we need some more 4s. Wow, that hurts. We only got 1 in there. -1.
All right, so 4 up. Invul.
Oh, so close. So caught.
No, we good.
My frustration is palpable. Alright, so now we got all the other storm bolters from these gentlemen. I should have left them visible with Morty so that they could shoot his stupid face, but I didn't. So we're going to be putting all this into the, what is that, the Plague Buster? Plague
Burster.
Plague Burster?
Burst the Plague Burst Crawler.
Blaze, the Blaze of Plagues? Speaking is difficult. Alright, so we've got all of these bolters. They'll be rerolling ones over. You know, I think they're within 6.
I don't think that's 6,
That's
but we
not
can
6?
check.
Right, you know what?
We can check.
I'll take your word for it. You're a pretty honest guy. Even though you play Death Guard. Okay. Alright, hang on all the dice. These are hitting on 3s.
Yep, because you're shooting someone else.
That's a 6 under here. Whatever, it's a 6.
Okay, we know it's a 6. Just pick up one of the misses.
It's in there. Okay. Yeah. Come here. Yeah.
Alright.
85s.
No, we need 6s.
Needing 6s?
T8.
Oh, he's T8. Okay, well.
Alright.
That's
Good round shooting.
That's tough. That's a hard break for me.
He is tough. That's why those mortal wounds are pretty important.
Yeah, I don't like that guy. He's not very nice. Alright, so next we've got a Dreadnought over here. He did not fire yet. He's going to be putting his assault cannon into... Yeah, it's just going to be into these guys in the orange here. How
These
about
ones.
that?
Okay.
You guys in the orange.
Okay. Prison Foxwalkers.
Yeah, the prison foxwalkers, you know.
What you doing, man?
Alright, so I should have actually put him a little closer so he was in flamer range. I did originally, and then I pushed him back. I don't know why. I guess I was worried about these guys when I wasn't thinking about all of this smite spam that's going to be coming his way anyway. Whatever. So we're just going to be firing the assault cannon, hitting on 2s. Look at those. Well. Alright, these are strike 6. We're on 3s?
Yeah, I'm toughness 5. So you went on 3s.
I thought they were toughness 3s, but I guess not.
Oh wait,
Oh,
you're
it's 'cause
good.
you've got a... Oh,
Yeah, I am stronger.
Yeah, Typhus, right?
Yep. Well, no, Typhus, and then I cast the spell to make him stronger.
Cast the spell on?
Mm-hmm.
Cast the spell on.
3 saves.
3 saves, -1.
3 disgustings. Nope. 3 dead.
Yay, I shot some guys.
There you go.
I feel so accomplished now.
You should.
And then lastly, we've got a big guy back here who's going to be firing a sight cannon into, the orange. Oh, no, I was shooting the orange.
Oh, you were shooting orange before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did I make that distinction? Did I not say that?
You did say orange. I just forgot.
Okay.
Because you
So
keep
it's not
pointing at this
me.
squad. You keep pointing at this squad.
Well, I
so
was
I'm
saying I was
confused.
worried about them. I wasn't saying, you know what, Jonathan? It's okay.
It's alright.
Don't
Got-
worry about it.
Got them orange.
We got the orange. We got
Alright, so you got the sight cannon, right?
Yes, the heavy sight cannon.
Yep, so 8
Six
shots,
shots.
right? 6 shots.
6 shots. He's hitting on 4s. He didn't move, so he's hitting on 4s. And he goes pew pew pew.
Statistical.
There's 3. I'll take 3 of them.
And
3s again, right? A little less than statistical. I think that one's good, but you know what? Here you go. There you go. There's 3 1s. Enjoy that.
okay.
Buddy, I think that's all I got for shooting. We'll come back here in a second with... Oh, you know what? I do have them. So they'll fire into the orange as well with their...
Orange or brown?
The orange.
Okay.
They've got storm bolters. They got 24 inch.
Okay.
They're not 12 inches, so why bother, you know?
Okay.
I was just trying to take out a squad. So, okay.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Pew pew. 3s, please.
I think we're good.
That's not bad, considering the side cannon.
These are the toughness 5 though, so you went on 5s.
Shucks. Okay.
One's cocked. How many saves you got for me?
Just
4?
3.
3?
Just 3.
3.
The orange guys are T5?
No, they're T4.
Oh, then I'm winning on 4s. I told you I was shooting orange.
Oh, God, I keep forgetting.
You listen. There you go. There's an extra 4 for you.
Okay. So it's what, 7 in total?
7 total.
Okay.
That's a little better.
Disgusting. Perfect. Wow, that is what I needed. To be honest, I was baiting you into shooting me so I can make sure I can get over that. I was at 6. And I just needed to get over 7. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yay,
Okay.
math! We're over.
Yay.
We're over.
So 2 die. Good job.
Well, I was pretty much I was pretty sure you were gonna make that either way with all my shooting. I was really
You were
surprised.
giving up, and I was like, no, don't forget about those guys.
I really wish I had realized that. That'll teach me to pay a little bit more attention to my opponent's stratagem. All right, so now we're gonna have some assaultings.
Okay. Who we got?
That's a good question.
All right, what are you doing here?
All right, so we're gonna be assaulting with the strike squad into Mortarion, which is probably gonna end super poop for me. I just need to get some attacks off.
All right, pistol. Nope. Okay, that's it.
Stellar. Yay, they're in.
Oh, look, they're in.
All right, next will be. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to playing White Scars. I thought I could attack with my Dreadnought.
Nah,
Not quite, huh?
nah.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to charge in with
Homeboy there?
with the Grandmaster there. I'm not sure how far away he is.
Well, 12 will get you there.
I'm pretty certain that's gonna get him in, huh?
Yeah, probably. He did a backflip and hop and a skip, and he's in there.
Scooty, 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 scoot. Scooty, scoot. Okay, and then we're gonna charge him with little bros and a home bro.
Okay, so D6 from the mortar.
Some hurt.
Nope, just one.
Still could hurt.
Need a 6.
Still could hurt.
Nope.
He's got lots of weapons on there. I don't realize how many weapons he's got either.
2 shots from the plague hurler thing. Nope. And then the front gun here. Ooh, one does hit. Alright, strength 6 minus 2. Need a 3 to wound you. Does wound you. Minus 2. Got
Minus
5
2.
up.
Huh.
Oh,
Yay.
he's good.
That's how that feels. Just so you know.
I'm okay. I'm alright with that. Alright, I'm totally okay.
Okay,
Alright, you got
so I got a 9-inch charge. Well, it's an 8-inch because they had. Well, they have to be outside 9-inch charge. Okay.
Yep.
Rules.
Not quite. You got one more command point.
How badly do I have to stop you from shooting that?
I don't know. It's a lot of shots. I don't need to see you.
Oh, I'm gonna goad you into that just like I goaded you into shooting my other guys. Yeah, we're gonna save that to possibly hurt Mortarion instead.
Cool. Alright, so now we're at the beginning of the attack phase. I completely forgot last time to do my 7-inch buff deal, which really could have been very beneficial for me because it was at full, but now I'm hurt pretty bad, so it's not going to be as full. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cast my list of plagues, and...
so you're getting a my fight phase? Any fight phase?
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
that's,
5 phase. So anything within 7
scary.
inches, I have to roll on my damage chart, but because I was stupid and I didn't roll it when I needed a 4, now I need a 6. So when you roll the 6, that unit takes D3 mortal wounds. So we're going to start here with that vehicle here. So
You said D6 or D3?
ooh, 6 does hit. So it's D3 mortal wounds. Did I say D3?
I don't remember what you said.
Alright, so it's 2 mortal wounds on the Razorback.
On the Razorback.
Alright, then we got this here, need a 6. Not quite. And then that unit here, I need a 6. Not quite. And then his commander, I need a 6. Not quite. Alright. So that is it. So you get to go ahead and attack.
Neat, neat, neat. Alright, we're gonna start off with the Grandmaster.
Don't forget your -1 to hit.
-1 to hit even in the fight phase?
Yep, let me make sure. Alright, what did we just look up? Oh, yeah, yes, it is -1 to all the hits.
-1, alright. Okay, so I've got 5 attacks coming from my... Oh man,
Grandmaster?
I wanted to say captain, but yeah, he's a Grandmaster. So he's hitting on 2s, but 3s thanks to Morty rerolling 1s. Here you go.
Okay.
Jeez Louise. Alright, strike 5, beating 5s.
Ooh, wow.
I'll take that, and that is going to be, I want to say -1, but
Yep,
it might
so-
be -7.
It's alright, I
8?
got a 4 pinball.
It's just going to be -2.
Alright, so 4 pinball. We do fail 1. Am I going to spend a command point? Alright, I will let it go through actually. So go ahead and do D3.
Alright, D3, baby. Here we go. Huh!
Oh, not quite.
Damn song. Is your heart racing?
Not really. I'll take that. You commanding it?
No, I'm not doing
Okay. Alright, so I got disgusting resilience here. Nope. So we do take a wound.
that. Takes 1.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and spend my 2.
I had a feeling you would.
That's why I was holding it. So my last 2, but before I do, let's see if Tallyman says I come back. Nope. That is a corn. Need some Nurgles. That is not. That is Zinch. So, all my command points are gone. But I do interrupt the attack, and I'm going to go ahead and swing. Alright, so this time I'm going to use the other profile of the Reaping Scythe. I am down to 4 attack profile because I am weakened. So I do get 12 attacks still. 2s rerolling 1s. And then 2s again, rerolling 1s. So here we go. No 1s there, so all hits. And then 2s here, rerolling 1s. Oh, okay, didn't need the reroll ones. So that is 12 saves at -2 piece.
And that was on who?
That was the squad.
Okay.
5-man
You
squad.
said 12?
Yep,
Just 12.
just 12.
Just 12?
5 up saves.
12 5-ups.
You got it.
That sounds reasonable.
You did pretty well on the other one. Your commander should not be alive.
Oh.
Or no, it was your Dreadnought.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll take a squad out.
Yep. Cool.
Not bad though.
Coolsies.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
All right, so that's all we got.
that's it for the combat. What'd you get for points here?
Okay, so I don't know if I went over these. I didn't really have anything great going on. I had Segura Objective 3, which I did get because that's the one my Dreadnought is on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had Overwhelming Firepower, which was destroy something in the shooting phase, which Morty somehow survived. And then I had Area Denial, which would be...
Pretty hard.
Yeah.
You pitching area?
Yeah,
Okay.
that wasn't going to happen.
All right. And for me,
It's your turn.
I did get 1 here. So I kept the tally of the numbers, and I got the Disgusting Resilience roll, so that's 1 more additional for me. So it's 1 for Ben and 1 for me, so I am still behind 2. The score is 7 to 5.
5.
So 7 to 5. Got some catching up to do. So we'll come back after movement, guys. All right, guys. So what I did for movement here is, let's see here. This is kind of scattered about. We moved up here so I can get within some smite range. 3 smiters here from the Malefic Lords came over here. 2 of the Malefic Lords came over here to get in smite ranges. Well, so did Typhus. I'm trying to just get in the good old smite bubble. This stayed put, so I can fire at full ballistics. Coming around, Morty is staying put.
Didn't Morty consolidate at the end of that last fight phase?
Yeah. Well, I think you have to get the consolidate, but at the beginning he'll be consolidate the combat. The first 3-inch consolidation.
Oh, really? I can. Oh man, I just can't block you off from getting into him. Can
Not quite. Too big.
But you know what I could do? Since we're playing this competitively, I think what I could do. I wonder if I can consolidate 3 inches and make sure that you can't pull away from him.
Maybe.
Interesting. Let's see. Let's see if
I have a big round base.
Yeah, but you know,
You can try. Do your 3 inches in.
just I got a pretty big base too. I got a big base.
You gotta be behind 3.
I'm working on it.
I see that. See you working it.
I'm working on it. Yeah, I think that'll.
Nope. I'll be able to squidge in there. See?
Oh no, I think you're right.
Yep.
Just not enough. Oh well.
All right. So that's it for movement, guys. And now we're going to go into shooting here. So let's just start off with the first Malefic Lord. We're going to do a standard smite here. We're going to do Schmitey Schmite 10. And it goes off on an 8. Will you deny? So you got to beat yourself an 8.
Shika. Go. Oh god. Sorry, zombie. Man.
Not quite.
Well, that's my karma for hitting one.
D3. So that's 2.
That will end his pathetic existence of a life. So
You can
let's see if he explodes. Just for fun. He doesn't.
Blah. Is that a Warlord kill?
That's a warlord kill.
All right.
That is.
I'll take that. Yes, indeedy. All right. We'll continue the smites. All right. So we got Rick here. Rick is going to cast the special one there. So it's the, what's it called? Warp Flux. See if it goes off. Warp Fluxing. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just enough to go off.
With a 7?
Yep.
All right. Let's try and deny this.
Nurgle wanted it. Nurgle, not enough, my friend.
Just not enough.
Nurgle wanted it. 7 and 7.
Hey, Nurgle. Nurgle gets what Nurgle
Alright,
wants.
vehicle, so it's D6, so it's 3.
3. All right. So that would be just enough to end me. So I've got to get 3 6-ups. No big deal, right? Oh, it's cocked!
No, it's cocked!
Oh no! I really should have tested it because it probably wouldn't have come cocked. He's not gonna blow up on anything, so.
Alright.
Okay.
I guess next here, the only thing we can do is we're just going to go ahead and cast that smite there. There we go. Goes off on a 7. Nurgle wants. Nurgle didn't want.
Ha-ha.
Oh well.
Take that, Nurgle. You Nurgle face, Nurgle.
Whoa, excuse me. So we're going to do Gift of Contagion on that squad too.
Wait a second, what?
It doesn't go off, don't you worry.
Yay!
Alright, next one.
Yay, the unit I care about most.
We'll do smite again. Oh, okay. It's 11.
Ooh.
Ooh, got frightened there. No more rerolls, right?
Yeah.
D3 wounds on that squad. Looks like 3.
Ooh, ouch. That's gonna hurt a little bit.
We are going to do that same thing. We're going to do the gift on them. 6, 7, 8. It does go off. It rolls on the chart for it's just a D3 randomizer. And that is -1 toughness to that squad.
Oh no. They're T3, like a zombie.
So 3 more smites over here. So
wow.
we got a smite coming over here.
How many Malefic Lords did you bring again?
5.
Those are really nasty.
There's a 3 over here. There's 2 here.
That's really awesome.
All right, so we're going to smite into. Matter of fact, he's not in combat.
But it's got to be the closest unit.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably. Let's check it out. All right, so he is right. I have to hit that Razorback. So here we go with that Razorback for smiting. Nurgle wants it.
All right, let's see if we can prevent this evilness from attacking me.
Right.
Not quite. Not
Right.
so much.
D3 for that. Looks like 2.
2 on him.
2 wounds.
He's up to 4 now.
Another smite from the other Malefic Lord.
Hey, whoa.
All right, goes off again.
Let's see. I need to measure and see if I'm within 18 on these bad boys. Which Malefic Lord?
Next one. This one.
That is just gonna be out.
All right, so there's another D3 for you. That is 1.
One more.
Yep. All right, Typhus is going to take his hand. Let's see what we got. All right, so next Typhus is going to go ahead and cast the same thing. We'll do some smiting on that. It does not go off, actually. Typhus said nay. So Typhus is also going to cast, he's going to just give the buff to this zombie squad here. So he's going to make it +1 strength and toughness. He is not. That is denied again. I guess
Typhus is whiffing a little bit.
he is not wanting to play. All right, next we got good old Morty. He's going to go ahead and cast Miasma on himself.
Poor Morty's got asthma.
And it goes off on an 8.
And we're going to try and deny that.
Yep.
So I've definitely got somebody in there who can deny.
7, not enough.
Can't catch a break.
Alright, so it's -1 to hit Morty again. And then he's also going to go ahead and cast Smite. We're going to go ahead and try to smite your Lord. Since he is, since he is base contact. Alright, goes off on a 10. Ooh, that's D6 wounds.
Right,
You can deny multiple?
Yeah, he can deny too, and I've got these guys that can deny anyway. Man, I can't stop anything.
D6 mortal wounds.
Oh.
Because it was a 10. Looks like 4.
All
That
right.
should be enough to kill you, right?
Except for that I've got 5 don't feel no pain.
Alright, you saved yourself last time. Not enough this
Not
time.
enough. That'll do it.
Alright, that pulls me out of combat.
That will pull you out of combat.
Nice. That means I can shoot you.
You can shoot me.
Alright, so that is it for the psychic phase. Pretty effective. And now we'll move on to the shooting phase. Alright guys, so now we're in the shooting phase. We're going to declare all our attacks here. We're going to shoot the primary cannon into that bad boy. We're going to do the 2 side sponsons into here, as well as the front sponson into here as well.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you
Actually,
said here. I don't know
I'm
where
sorry.
you're pointing.
So front sponson, right, is going to fire into this. 2 side sponsons to the Razorback, yep. Into Dreadnought. And then the big cannon is also going to fire into the Razorback.
Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Yay.
You picking out what I'm putting down?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay. So first we're going to shoot the 3 shots first into the Razorback.
The Razorback?
Yep. Need some 4s here. 1 does hit. Strength 6. I will need 5's wound because you are a T7. No wounds there. Alright, we're going to do the 2 strength 8 shots into the Dreadnought. Needing some 4s here as well. Ooh, 2 hits. These are strength 8. -4. D6 wounds apiece. Ooh, 1 wound.
Got a 5 up.
Yep. You got it. I'm killing it. okay.
That's much.
All right, D6 wounds on that one. Looks like only 2.
Only 2.
Nothing to worry about. All right, the big cannon is going to fire D6 shots into the Razorback. Looks like I'm only getting 1. We'll need 4 to hit you. It does hit you. Strength 8. We'll need 3 to wound you.
Oh, just a surprise.
Nope, we good. Nothing. All right, that's it for that shooting. We're gonna go with Morty. We're just gonna go ahead and shoot. We're gonna shoot his pistol into, I guess, you.
What's the range on it? Is it a 12-inch pistol like a normal pistol?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even though it's just obscenely strong.
Correct.
Cool.
Yep. So I can draw a line to the closest. I don't think I can overlap you. So we're just gonna fire into your Dreadnought.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I need a 2 here to hit you. Does hit you. It is a strength 8. 3 to wound you. Does wound you.
Ooh,
Minus 4, so you got your invul.
5 up. Hook a brother up.
There it is.
Yay!
You're good to go.
I'm so thrilled about this right now.
All right. Unfortunately, I think that's it for shooting. Yep, that's it for my shooting. So it looks like we're going to go into the assault phase. Nervous with assaulting something with a flamer, but you know what? And you got 12 shots, man. Luckily, you can't be modified, right? So it would be -1 to hit me on rolling on a 6. Wait, you can be modified.
How can I be modified?
Let's check over. All right, guys. So now we are in my assault phase. So we are going to go ahead and charge this Dreadnought.
Just a Dreadnought.
Just
it's
a Dreadnought.
not that scary.
Oh, it's pretty scary.
It's not that scary, right?
Yep. So
His
your
first-
silencer shots.
Ready?
Yep.
Steady. Here you go.
Got 3.
Trace.
Nice.
And you killed the guy that would let me reroll the ones. So
That was the point.
you're not a very nice guy. I just want you to know.
You know, I am Morty.
You are
Probably the nicest guy, actually. If I am Papa Nurgle's
I was gonna say I think
fave,
Popper Nurgle is technically the favorite.
he is the nicest.
That's what they say.
Strength 4, so you need 5's doing me. And for nothing. Alright, now you got that D6 flamer.
All right, D6 flamer. Hacha!
1. Alright, need a 5 doing me. Strength 6.
Ooh, I'm so tempted to use that stupid thing. It's not gonna save me though. There we go.
Does wound.
-1.
-1. Got a 4 up here. Ooh, disgusting.
Ooh, wait a second. Let me see what the damage is on that because it might be more than 1.
Probably 2.
It is 2.
Alright, disgusting. Oh.
Wow, I should have freaking re-rolled it.
Oh, with my rolling, yes. Alright, so
Two
that
left.
means...
I really should have if I had realized that.
And we're going to be in growl.
Rawr.
So we're going to do my attacks now.
Are you gonna attack me?
Yep. How many wounds you got left?
I have got.
Well, you took more from Smite, right?
Yes, I've got 5 left.
5 left. Okay. We're at the beginning of the fight subphase here, so now I get to see anything within 7 inches to see if it takes a mortal wound. So we'll start with him first. So I need a 6 here.
Pow.
Negative.
Did see that 6 bounce.
And the Razorback needs a 6, and no. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start swinging. Alright guys, let's decide. I'm going to go ahead and use the big meat cleaver swing here. So we're just going to do the eviscerating attack. So I'm down to 4 because of my Bobos. And so I do need 2 still to hit you, which is fantastic. We're rolling once. Nope, no need. All hits. And 2s to wound you. We're rolling once. 2 gets to roll that one. Alright.
I can hope, right?
Alright, so you got 4 5-ups.
4 5-ups. What's the negative on these? High. No biggie, 4 5-ups?
Ooh.
That's
that
what you do.
did that again.
That's what you do.
Alright. I need to roll a 5 here to make you dead.
Make me dead.
Here we go. That's a 6. Made you dead. Alright, see if you explode and you could kill me. Not quite.
That is the opposite of what we needed. Alright, little Dreadnought. I want to say that you did well, but you didn't explode, so I'm sad about it.
So I do my 3-inch consolidation, and you probably should have configured that around when I was assaulting you. Huh. Hindsight.
Well, you wouldn't have gotten to shoot at him, so.
Yeah, okay. It's a pistol.
Oh, no, you're right. I was thinking something else. Don't
Yep.
worry about it.
So that's it, guys. So here, I did get blood and guts. Really needed that. So I did kill 1 unit in the fight phase. I did hold the line. I'm holding it with 3 units here. I got 1, 2, 3. Actually, 4, 5, 6.
What if someone's behind your line? Is that part of it?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
The
Let me see. At least 3 units completely within my deployment zone. Nope.
Oh, because there was one.
Oh, no. And your opponent has no models within yours. Oh, man.
Oh.
Probably should have focused on that squad. Oopsie doops.
Bummer.
Alright, this priority orders one is kind of terrible, so I'm just going to pitch it. Because I have to defend objective 6 for like 2 full turns with my leader, so Morty's not going to sit on it. So, alright.
You want to sit in there?
Nah.
Just let him hang out?
Nah. So we get blood and guts, so that is 1 more point there. So it is 6-7. It is a very close game.
It is very
At turn 2. So that is the bottom of turn 2. We'll come back after turn 3 movement with Grey Knights, guys.
Alright, so we've got a little bit of movement here. So first of all, this Razorback moved up. This Razorback moved up a touch. He sat still. They sat still. Dreadnought sat still. These boys scribbled around so that they are close enough to Morty, so that he's the closest guy to them, but also in flamer range of that Plague Burster bad guy. And these guys just kind of scooted away a little bit from these zombies. So the reason I'm pulling everything out of my deployment zone is so that I can potentially get the advance. So if I can get everything out of the deployment zone, I'll score a point for that. My other tactical objective I got was behind enemy lines. I can score a victory point if I've got at least 1 unit behind enemy lines, which I do, but I'll get D3 if I can get 2 other units back there. So this could be serious. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the psychic phase. Starting out, we're going to use a little smite with the Dreadnought onto Morty since he's finally stepped into my range. Big. It's not enough. That's okay. That's okay. Next, pretty vital here, we're going to try and Gates of Infinity, the Dreadnought. Alright. Give it to me.
Not quite.
Man, that's...
You dreaded pulled a Morty. Or
Yeah.
a Typhus, sorry.
That's a bummer. That's not going to be worth anything to me. We are also going to try and Gates of Infinity with these guys just to try and get them out of trouble here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and try and smite Morty again with little bad guys in there. So, give me something. With an 8. With the unit in there that has... Yes, thank you.
With an 8?
With an 8.
This guy will try deny.
Okay.
Nope, not enough.
Not enough. Alright, so it's going off. That's 3 on Morty.
Morty shall see survive. 2.
Ooh.
Is that enough?
That is enough.
Isn't enough, so we do get a putrid demise. When Mortar loses last wound after failing his disgusting resistance roll, roll a dice before remove the model from the battlefield. On a 4-up, he explodes, showering all nearby in putrid filth and disease. Each unit within 7 suffers D3 mortal wounds unless it is Nurgle keyword.
Wow. I thought you were about to pull an old rowboat on me and go, oh, he's just gonna come back with wounds.
Not quite. He does not explode. That's a shame.
I'm thrilled.
Because that would have been this squad and that probably maybe that.
I'm so happy about that.
Morty is dead. Primarch lasted until turn 3.
I'm really, really happy about this. Could not be much more happy about it than I am right now.
Alright.
You know, in hindsight, I probably could have moved that Dread Knight into that corner and gotten him all the way out of my deployment. Oh, okay. Alright, so that is it for the psychic phase, because I don't have anything else that's going to be doing any psychic-y stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and shoot stuff.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to start shooting. We've got everybody over here. The first squad of 5, or the squad that's still got 6 guys, they're going to lay into the... What is this? Plague Buster?
Plague Burster.
Yeah. So I made sure that the Flamer was in range, so we are going to drop a Flamer in there, and we're also going to drop all 5 of the Storm... I can't talk.
Storm Bolters?
Storm Bolters, Storm Talons, Storm Guns, Storm Thingies. Alright.
Alright, here we go. Bolter shots.
Okay.
No more re-rolling shenanigans.
I don't even want to hear it with your hitting on 2s regularly once.
Hey, you know what? That's Morty for you.
That is Morty for you.
It is pretty good.
The
only reason I got to roll 1s on healing, I think it was, is because it's actually his warlord trait.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a good
But he
point.
gives it to everybody within 7 too.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. All right, so these are going to be wounding on 6s.
How much you got for me?
I got 1 for you.
Okay.
Look at, I got a lot of 1s though. You want any of those?
Oh, mid safe. We're good.
Okay. Now I've got the flamer, which is going to be d6.
Yep. Ooh, 4.
4, I'll take 4. 4 can help me. These are going to be strength 6, so I'm going to need 5.
Strength 6, really?
Yeah, strength 6.
Wow.
You know what? I might have looked at the wrong profile. Let me make sure before.
That sounds like a heavy incinerator.
It does sound like a heavy incinerator.
Alright, he is right. So you will need 5 to wound.
Indeed.
1,
Ooh,
2.
2.
Minus 1, right?
1.
Alright. So we got 2 4-ups here. Failed with double the 1s. But we got some of that Disgustos.
They are only 1 damage, thankfully.
Oh, I take 1. I passed 1, take 1.
Oh, no.
Okay. There we go. There's.
Alright, so we got 2 Storm Bolters going in. He was teleported, so he is at least 9 inches. He is not flamer range.
Alright.
So, here we go. Hit on 3s. Okay.
Do you need 6s?
I bet I need some 6s. I saw a couple in there. Let's see if... Oh, there's 1.
There's 1 6 for you. I knew it's on that dice. Oh, we good.
Okay. Alright, so next we're going to put everything we got here into the same bad guy.
Alright, the bad guy. You're a bad guy.
No, you're the bad
This
guy.
is relative.
Alright,
Oh,
so
relative.
I don't have to embarrass you on camera with my logics.
You're minus now, though, right? But that
No,
don't matter.
Oh, yeah, he
Because you're degraded, but it looks like you're fine.
could use that for some of those wound rolls. Could use that right now for the wound roll. Let's see what we got. Oh, just 1 and 3 1. 1 6.
Right, minus, right?
No, no minus. This is
Okay.
just a storm bolter.
So I am 50%, right? Because
No,
I'm halfway.
no way.
No?
No way. Look at that. Take it from this angle? There's no way.
Okay, I guess you got a quarter there. But if that guy comes at me, yes. So 3 up. No. And a disgusting.
He gets in my face.
We good.
Drop him. I can.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I
Yep.
All right, these are hitting on 4s because it's slightly degraded.
Alrighty.
Not too bad.
Average, right?
Slightly above average.
Oh, wow. So
Only
then why are you complaining?
Which is what I have to say a lot, you know?
5's the wound, right? Ooh, that looks way above average. Is
There's
that 3?
3 of them for you, and these are at -1.
Alright, so we got 3 4-ups. And 1 disgusting. Oh, made the disgusting.
I thought Necrons coming back was disheartening. That's disheartening. That's disheartening.
Sorry, buddy.
All that shooting, it just... I keep saying this off camera, but it just reminds me of Stu. Just ping ping, Wonder Woman! Just blocking everything. So, if nothing else, you're at least Wonder Woman to me.
Oh, thanks, man. That's actually, that's quite a compliment, actually.
Well, good. Alright, so now we got a Storm Bolter coming at you from this guy.
Alright, this is my plus save on this bad boy.
Yay! What you need right here. Those will both hit, because, yeah, it's a Storm Bolter. And we need...
Ooh, double 6? Is that for real?
6s. There you go.
Alright, yeah, I take my 2 up.
Yeah. The tank with the 2 up.
Oh, still failed. That's what I get for being cocky.
That's okay. We've got a
Disgusting.
5 up that you always make. Don't worry. I would be frustrated if I didn't expect it. But I've just come to accept that all my shooting does nothing at this point. Alright, so the twin side cannon.
You're not degraded, you didn't move, right?
I did move, so he
Okay.
is hitting on 4s.
Alright.
Oh gosh. That one was, I don't know what it bounced to though. Get out of here. So we got 4. These are
Just
wounded on 5s. Clean those up. Hey, you know what? You didn't have to roll any 5s for you that turn.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
I
man.
spared you the
I
trouble.
like not rolling saves. Okay.
Alright, so these guys are going to bounce more shots off of this tank.
Can you see me?
Yes, because you can see through your own unit.
No, you block line of sight.
You're right. It's your own squad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see me.
Okay, in that case, we'll put some shots from my Dreadnought into you. How about that?
I think I can see one guy. You can have one guy shoot at me if you want.
It's okay. I'll spare you the need to not roll.
Okay, you're gonna shoot at my zombies?
Alright, no, I'm going to shoot you with my Dreadnought.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Here you go. Pew, pew, pew. He's hitting
Dreadnought.
on 2s. He's not rerolling 1s.
Alright.
Should have moved it, but it's okay.
I feel like I get a good 50 on that one now.
Here you go. 5s. Just 1.
1?
Just 1.
Minus?
-1.
So I got 3 up. We good.
Okay.
It's a 3 up yet.
It's Yeah, it's a 3-up, alright. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to put these 10 Storm Bolter shots into this squad as aim is just because I need to shoot at something before they shamble on over to me.
Okay.
So we got 10 Storm Bolter shots going at them. Let's gather up some dice. And we will go pew 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 pew.
These ones are T4. The spell didn't go off to make them T5.
Yay.
They
Still
need
T4s?
4s.
They're T4s on these?
Yeah, because of Typhus.
That's still pretty good.
Anything within 7 of Typhus is +1.
I mean, you figure a T4 zombie is the same toughness as a guy wearing Space Marine armor.
It's true.
And they're just...
Alright, so I got a 5-up, and I've been forgetting, guys. Really sorry with my whole plague guy to make reroll ones of disgusting resilience. Whoopsie doops. So I made one of those. Shoot. Alright.
I guess we're assaulting some stuff.
Okay.
So we're going to take the larger squad, and we're going to charge into this thing, into our own demise.
Here we go. D6. 4. It's main cannon. Ooh, main cannon says that. Strength 8. 2 to wound. Does wound. This one is at -2.
-2, I need a 5-up. Give it to me. Nope, only Jonathan gets.
D3 wounds.
Well, it's only one guy's taking the hits.
Correct, yep. Entropy cannon, here we go. Ooh, hits.
Ooh,
That one's strength 8, -4.
Ooh.
2 to wound. Does wound. -4, so that's just a guy, right?
That is just a guy.
Right. And that was D6, and then the 3 shots. Nope, nothing from that. In hindsight, I think, would you rather take those strength 8 or those flamers on there? Because it would auto hit. But they're only got range 9, so that does put me at a range 8.
Yeah, I mean, in the case of charging from outside of range 9, but I would
no,
be...
they're just assault D6. Never mind, disregard. Nope, no
I'm
flamers.
gonna need a tape measure. I'm pretty
Alright, so you need a 7-inch charge here.
Oh, come on, give it to me. I need to stop that guy. Man, I've been a couple of those this game.
You got 1 command point.
Oh no.
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 Okay.
That
Round,
is-
round 2 with the 2 guys then?
You know, with the 3 guys there, I really want to stop them from shooting, so I guess I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
If I had gotten my Dreadnought back in here, I wouldn't be risking it, because then I'd be looking at a D3 victory points instead. But I just couldn't get my Dreadnought back here.
Rinse, repeat. 5 shots.
Ouch. This is going hard, huh?
If I get a 6. Nope.
Oh, yeah. Left out a little bit there.
2 of the cannons. Oh, 1 just hit. I need 2 here. Does wound. -4. Just dead guy.
1 guy is dead.
You only got 1 guy left in that squad?
No, I've got 2 in that squad.
Okay. Alright. Now we're going to do the 3 shotgun. Ooh, wow. High roll. Strength 6, so I need 3 to wound you here. This one is only -2.
Alright, so I'm going to need a 5-up. You want to roll it for me?
Flamer or Justicar?
I guess the Flamer in this case. I mean,
Alright. That's it. You gotta make
Oh,
that
that's it?
charge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well this one's definitely a 9-inch charge, so let's see.
Oh, even if
It's
you roll
not-
a
yeah,
6.
it's not gonna matter.
Yep.
Okay, well, there's a lot for a little result.
Alright,
so I
what'd you...
got a couple of points at least.
You did get points.
I did get points, so I've got the advance. No, I didn't get advance because I couldn't get my Dreadnought out. That was what I needed. I did get behind enemy lines.
How many units?
I only got 2 units back there, so I'm not going to get D3. I'm
So it's
just
just
going to get the single victory point.
Okay.
I also slayed a warlord. So
You
I
did.
was at 7. With those 2 points, I will be at 9.
Oh, can you bump me up 1 for Slay the Warlord too?
No, I can't. I don't like you.
So
All right.
that still will put me 2 behind you. Let's see what kind of cards I can draw this turn. We are this is a good game. It's very
Let's
close.
see. Do I need to pitch something? Yeah, I'm gonna pitch overwhelming firepower because I really have a feeling I'm not gonna wipe out anything.
Any
with
blobs?
My shoot, even though I've got a decent amount of shooting, that 5-up is the bane of my existence. So,
All right, guys. So we'll go to the bottom of turn 3. We'll come back after movement. All right, guys. That's it for my movement. The cards I drew here. I kept hold the line. I got Syracuse objective 1, which is bad for me because his Dreadnought is sitting on it. And then I do have Supremacy over here. So basically, I chose this zombie squad here to hold 1 objective. Typhus and the Malignant Plaguecasters holding the other one. And then coming around here, I got the Plague Burster holding the last objective. The one problem is, gotta make sure this squad goes. So I got plenty of some smites coming that way, and hopefully I can kill it. So we will come back for psychic phase. Alright, so start off here. We're going to go ahead and just do that smite. We're going to the 2-man squad here. We're going to use Morty. We're going to use Rick. And then, so we cast with Rick. Rick says no. No Rick. Alright, next smite bomb here. We're going to cast into the same 2-man squad. Alright, it goes off on a 7. You get to the 9.
You know it. And give it to me.
Nice. Wow. Alright, and the last one here, they're going to go ahead and cast 2 on the 2-man squad. And it does go off on a 5. You got one more deny.
I got one more deny. Let's see if I can get it. Not so much. But.
What?
How bad do I want to stop this?
Don't know.
It's probably going to be more likely that I can stop it. If I can stop it, then I can with your big old cannon.
It's a 50-50.
So I'm going to make you split fire onto that cannon.
Okay.
And I am going to use my last command
There
point.
it goes. Last command point spent. You need a 4 here.
Give it to me, baby.
You got a 5. You got it. Alright, so wow. All 3 of those got denied, but luckily I do have these guys up here. So we're going to do more spamming. Alright, so I got 2 more smities here. I was going to be hitting this front squad. Can't reach that back one. So the first one here from the Malefic goes off on a 9.
Oof.
You got one more deny.
Oof. Man, that's tough. Beating a 9 is going to be hard.
Yep.
I think I'm going to let that one go. We're going to see how much damage you do. How many guys do I got? Let's see.
3. Did you ever take that morale check?
Did I take a morale check? I don't think I did take a morale check.
What's your leadership? You got Just Scar in there still, so it's probably leadership 8.
I believe it's 8. I believe it's going.
Alright, so we're going to do that. It's 2d6, right? Or was it 1d6? Oh, sorry. Old school.
Oop, one more. Oop. But,
You're good.
you good?
Yeah.
Lost 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You meet exactly.
Still no enough for it.
Yep.
So you
Alright.
know.
So you're going to try to
Just
deny,
kidding.
right? You got that one deny still.
With 3 guys left, I'm going to try and deny it. I would like to wait until
There's
you
still one more smite. So
I know there's one more smite, but if you roll a 3, that's it anyway. So
That's
there's
true.
no sense in waiting. So,
Ooh.
oof, no,
Saw
no.
that 4, got nervous.
Did get nervous.
Alright, D3 here. That is 3, or 2.
That's
2.
2.
Yep.
It's just 2.
2. Alright.
So, these 2 little buddies.
Alright,
game.
one more smite. Goes
Oh,
off.
it goes off.
And it's D3,
It's
so
D3, so it's going
just
to take
it.
him out. Yep.
That is a squad. That's why I need it off. So we still got some smites up here with Typhus and the Malignant playcasters. So Typhus is going to cast smite on. Alright, so we're only in range of that one right there. We are the closest to that one actually. I think all of them will have to target that one. So we're going to do Typhus first with a smite. Goes off on a 5. You are out of denies. Yep.
I sure am.
D3. Looks like 2.
2 of them. This is on him?
No. Closest. So
Oh, this
that
guy
one.
here?
Yeah. Typhus is going to go ahead and cast the Strength Plus on these guys here, too. Did that go off? Nope, it does not go off. Dang it. Need that.
No strength for you.
The next Malignant Playcaster, I should have checked to see if he's in 10, see whatever he casts. Does it do a Mortal Wound? No. Alright, so Malignant is going to go and do Smite on that same unit, because it is closest. Does not go off, missed it by 1. And last Malignant goes off just with enough. Just barely getting them.
Got one more?
Yeah. And 3 wounds on that bad boy. Alright, that looks like that will be it for my psychic phase, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and go to the shooting phase, which will be fairly quickly. I'm pretty much out of items to shoot with. I do got some plasma pistols here. I don't think I'm in range of 12, but we'll check. But we're going to fire everything into...
Those 2?
Yep. Everything. Alright, so we got the Plague Hurler first. 6 shots. 6 shots there. I did move, however, so it will be 5s to hit. It's just a big old smile.
Yeah.
2 to wound you.
I know how many 5s you get to roll.
So this is -3. So
-3, we got a
Alright,
6.
next we're going to shoot the 2 Plague side cannons there.
Yeah,
one guy died. Sorry.
Yeah.
He did roll a 1. So who do you want?
Ah, the flamer.
Flamer. Okay. Jessica remains.
Why are you gonna put him inside the zombie pit?
He's gonna get eaten.
No, he's
So we do the other cannon there. Ooh, 2 hits. And then I needed 5s on those. So and then I need yep, that is -4. So that is just dead.
He's just toast, huh?
Just dead. All right. So it looks like I cleared out the back row. Really needed to do that. So it was important shooting there. So next, looks like I'm just going to go into combat. And so we're just going to assault this tank here with that zombie horde.
Alrighty, so we are going to shoot some stuff.
Yep, get your Overwatch.
Alright, so we got 4 shots with the Stormbolter. Oh, look at that one. Look at that little guy. What's the toughness? Doesn't matter.
It's T4.
Doesn't matter.
And now the cannon.
And now the cannon. Alright, I want to see 8 6s right here.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'll
Ooh,
take
there's 2. And then... Ooh, how about 3?
How about that?
Alright.
Get out of here.
Are these multiple wounds?
Oh, I accidentally picked up an extra one. These are just one wound.
Okay. What's the strength?
It is strength 6. So that's
So you need, yep, so 1. Alright, so disgusting resilience. Made it. Alright, let's check what that range is. Alright, so I need I said we have a 5-inch charge, and he said, hey, just roll 1 dice.
You got this, right?
Nope, I don't. I needed a 5-inch. Get that. All right. So that is it, guys, for that.
That's irony.
It is. It is. So I did get hold the line. So that will be. I got 3 guys in the back there, and I did get Supremacy. So it is D3. See if I can roll well as Ben. No, technically that was good as you until you did your reroll. Shouldn't have asked for that.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so that's 2 extra points. That puts me up to catching up by turn 3.
That puts it to a tie game.
We are tied turn 3.
So
all right.
we're going into turn 4.
Yep. All right, guys. So come back after movement.
All right, guys. So that's going to do it for the Grey Knight movement. So we had our Dreadnought jump down here, hide in this corner, and the reason he is hiding in this corner is because that puts him just outside of the deployment zone. I did measure it out. He's just outside, but he's still within 3 inches to capture objective 1 and steal it from Jonathan. We were kind of hoping that I could do it on my turn. We weren't really clear on the rules, whether or not the steal could be done in the same turn or not. But in the end,
Still outside.
we decided that I was not completely over the objective and we wanted to do it right. So I pulled him down, got him in the corner, and hopefully he'll get his astral aim off and he'll still be able to shoot even though he can't see. This Razorback hung out. The other Razorback that was back here, he tooled around to right here. This guy hung out, and these guys piled up. As you can see, a couple of them tripped and fell over the pipes. And let's see, so these are the objectives that I have generated this turn. I've still got advance, so I've got to get out of my deployment zone. Done. Got that done. We've got to destroy a demon. I've got to destroy at least 1 demon. If I destroy 3 and 5, I get D3 victory points. If I destroyed 6 or more enemy demon units this turn, I would get D3 plus 3. I'm hoping to be able to take out the only demon left on the table. And then we've got a teleport attack, which I'll score 1 victory point if at least 1 unit is destroyed by a unit that teleported in one way or another. Well, the only unit I'm thinking I'm actually going to be able to destroy, looking at all this crazy stuff, and the only unit that can destroy something, it has to be that unit, so I'm not really expecting to claim that objective this turn. So instead, we're going to start out, I'm going to go ahead and use their smite instead of their Gates of Infinity.
Right.
So we're going to start out by smiting Mr. Demon Guy. I really need this. So, we got it. Got it for a 10. Alright, I forgot you can deny.
Alright, so deny here with Malefic. Ooh, not enough.
Not quite enough, thank goodness. Alright, so that's just a straight 3 damage, but he has got
3 disgusting.
Alright. Oh, drop the dice, don't count.
Oh.
Wow, Jonathan. This is where the salt comes from. Just so anybody who yeah, that's why I get a little salty. I can't help it. Just trade me dice.
We did.
I did at the beginning of the game. Okay.
You took my dice.
Alright, so we're going to use Astral Aim on the Dreadnought. that'll go off, so he can shoot. Yay! Oh, okay, let's see. What do you got? Yeah, he's way back in there.
Yeah. Okay. We're good.
Okay, good. Just what I need. All right, so after that, we're going to come back with some shoosting.
All right, what are you shooting?
All right, so we're going to start out with this unit here. They're not quite going to be within the flamer range, but we got 4 storm bolters. You know, that's one thing that I'm really liking about Grey Knights, aside from the awesome everybody can use smite. Everybody's got storm bolters. Ooh. Let's see, so they're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
We got a couple in there. I think that's good to go. Oh, well, you know what? Yay! Alright, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Not too bad. A couple of shots.
6s.
Just need some 6s. 1, 2, 3 of them. Ooh, you know what?
4. Come on.
Let's see.
Roll
Let's
it.
see. Oh. Nope, not quite.
Yeah. All right, 3 3-ups. Here we go. All right, and 1 disgusting. We're good.
Alright. So next we're gonna dump this guy into him. He's firing it, he's hitting on 4s because he's a little hurt. He's just a little hurt.
Just a little bubble.
Just a little bubbled. So we'll start with the storm bolter.
All right. We got 6.
A 6. Nope, no 6s. So now we've got the twin side cannon.
Yep.
Gosh, get back here. I actually should have just left that. These are hitting on 4s as well. 3 of them.
Okay.
These will need 5s.
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay. Next, let's see. I don't think he's within. I don't think either of these guys are going to be within 12.
Nope.
So they're not getting their extra storm bolter shots. So the first storm bolter he moved. This is still hitting on 3.
Yep.
We just need a 6. No 6s. And then we've got the 8 shots coming from his side cannon. These are hitting on 4 since he moved. Just the 1. Nothing there. Alright, so the next blast, hopefully going into this guy, we'll start with the storm bolters.
He's degraded too, right?
He is degraded, so we only got 1 going into him. Need a 6 there, nothing. And we've got the next 4, the next 8 from the twin side cannon. Still need some 4s here.
Nice.
There's a couple.
Definitely made up that rolling.
We'll see here.
There you go. 2.
And 2. We got 2 in there?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
-1, right?
2 at -1.
All right, so 2 4-ups here. All right, 2 failed. And 5 of it disgusting. Made 1 of them. Okay.
Alright, so we got him up to 6 damage. And we have the Dreadnought, who I almost completely forgot about. That made Jonathan very happy.
I want to let you forget.
Alright, so we got 8 shots going at him. He doesn't have to see him thanks to our astral aim. And he's going to be hitting on 3s since he did move. But you don't get a cover save. So take that. Alright, so there's 1 out of there. I think...
Nope.
That's good. Okay. Oh. Back here, you. You wait to be a 6 until I need you to move. Alright. See what we got.
You got a cock, 2
wow,
cocks.
I got 2 cocked dice in there. They are both 1s. One of them turned into
2.
a 6. 3's not going to wound him, so there's 2.
2. Minus.
I believe it is -1. It's twin autocannon.
Alright, so we go. We got 4-up saves here. Do need them. They're 2 damage apiece, otherwise they're going to make 2 disgusting here. Nope, failed 2 of those.
Yay,
Ooh.
I heard it.
It's getting down there. Alright, I think that's it for your shooting, right?
That's going to be it for the shooting. Let's see if I can do anything my last desperate attempt. Oh man, they're that's maybe an 11-inch charge. Let's see, maybe we can get it.
Okay, you want to get it?
Hell no, I don't want it. I'm not going to let you shoot me with it.
Okay.
So, alright, so let's tally up what we've got. I did manage to steal your objective.
Yep. Took the objective.
So I will add that to my little pile. I was not able to destroy the demon. I was able to advance, and I finally got out of my deployment zone.
Okay, so it's 2 points.
So I've got your objective there. So there's 2 points, and let's see, what am I going to ditch? It's going to be teleport attack.
Teleport attack.
Teleport
Gone.
attack. Gonzo.
Okay. So that puts you at what? 11 points to my 9?
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright.
Looks like
Alright, get a nice fresh draw next turn. We'll see how it goes. come back after movement, guys. Alright guys, so that is it for my turn 4. Just to go over, I got Grandfather's Gift, no prisoners, and Psychological Warfare. Grandfather's Gift is really odd. I have to kill an enemy unit, and it has to be killed with a Death Guard model attacking with a Plague Weapon. And the last model must be slain with the Plague Weapon. Very interesting. So no prisoners and Psychological Warfare. A little difficult for me, but we're going to see what we could do with this. The only thing I do for that Plague Weapon is get one of these guys, probably Typhus. Try to get up there, try to pop one of the tanks, and then if you can pop the tank, then I'll be set. So that's it for movement. Again, these guys stayed put. Lithics here, they ran, so they're not going to shoot. Everybody else just moved up. These zombies did not advance. No, actually none of the zombies advanced here. Everybody just moved up. Some of the lords are not going to assault. But we are going to go ahead and go into the shooting phase. Psychic phase.
I was very excited there.
I know you were. Alright, so we'll just start with Psychic phase. Starting out, Typhus is going to go ahead and cast that Strength 5 on that squad there. And it will go off on a 9. Are you going to deny?
I don't think I'm in range of Typhus. And that is a
Negative.
Well, you know what? I might.
Still a negative.
No, look at that.
No, that's 19. This is 18. Let me help you. There you go. You're out.
That's not bad.
You're out.
That's okay. I wasn't going to deny it anyway.
Alright. So next, we're going to go ahead and cast Smite onto the damage tank there with 5 wounds. And it does go off on a 6. It does D3. Let's soften them up so maybe Typhus can pop them. Oh, great. 3 wounds.
Ouch. That'll hurt.
Yeah. And so he'll be left alone. Next, I'm going to use actually Rick here to cast the warp damage, warp flux onto this here. It's a little bit harder to get off in Smite, but it is D6 because it is a vehicle. So let's try it here. I need a 7. Ooh, Nurgle does want it. Get that 7.
And let's see, am I in range?
I can check.
Oh, Ricky Poo. I don't think so.
Is that 18? No, there's 18. No.
Oh, it's close, but no cigar.
No cigar, yeah. That was very close.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's D6 on that vehicle. Let's hold a rope. Let's get a 5 here. Nope, just a 3. But that's still pretty good. Alright, next Malefic Lord, he's going to go ahead and cast into that tank as well. With Smite. Ooh, goes off on 11, so that is D6 wounds, but you probably are in range.
Which one you cast?
The next one up, so him. So, yep, puts you in.
Oh,
Gotta beat 11.
Is that I gotta beat an 11? Alright.
Double 12s.
Nah, not
Double
quite.
6s. Alright, so this is D6 wounds because it is with 10 or more. That's 4. Does it explode?
Does it explode?
So that 6 got excited.
Does not explode. No explode for you, buddy.
Alright, next Malefic Lord, he is going to cast into the squad here. His Smite. So here we go.
It's gotta be the closest enemy unit.
Closest, sorry.
It can't be him. In
Okay.
fact, which unit just cast the Smite on him before?
This one.
So yeah, that would have been fine. But that one's probably gonna be.
That one?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be him.
Okay. Alright, so it does go off. Hoping to not explode you here.
Open to explode.
Nope, just 1.
Just one. It's like you've got some connection with your dice. Like Yugi did Yu-Gi-Oh with the heart of the cards.
Heart of the dice. Alright. I mean, man, I can maybe hold on to that 1 card. I still got a whole turn. And then maybe I just assault you. Let's see. Goodness. Decisions. So we're gonna go ahead and cast the. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna keep not smiting. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Think about not smiting because you know what, I can get that. Typhus is gonna move forward. He'll get that blade in. We'll do that. We're just gonna keep smiting. Screw it. So we're gonna do the last one here up into the tank.
Smitey McSmite.
Yeah. It goes off on an 8.
That
See if it explodes.
it's not gonna matter what you roll, huh? Alright. I wanted it to explode really bad, and then I saw how close he was to my other guy. And I was like, ooh, last second, change of heart.
Alright, I got 2 more Malefic Lords here. They're going to go ahead and just go into here. So we're going to smite your other Razorback here.
Wow, you still have 2 more.
Wow, that is on a 11. And so...
There's been a lot of 11s. I don't. Has there been a Perils yet this game?
There was, I had to reroll it. That is 6 wounds.
Oh, that's right.
6 wounds.
Well! I'm not sure what I did to make you so angry, but there it is.
Next Malefic Lord with a smite does not go off, actually. Roll 2 fires. Alright, so then next we do have the 2 Malignant Playcasters. Let's see if I'm in 10. To just if he does cast a spell. Yep. So if he casts a spell, you just take a mortal wound, but he's going to cast smite on you too. See if it goes off. It does go off on a 6.
So I will take 1 mortal wound just for that?
Yep, and then you take D3. Ooh, is a 3. So that's enough to kill him.
6 + 4 will kill it.
Yep.
I don't think he's in range for anything to be hurt by an explosion, but there you go. No,
okay. Alright, well that works because that leaves 1 more Malignant Playcaster to cast into this squad.
There is another one?
Yeah, there's 2 Malignant Playcasters.
Wow, man, that is devious.
Alright, and so here we go. It goes off on a 6. So we got D3 wounds on this one, 4, just 1.
Just 1 guy is gonna face his fate.
Alright, next, so I think that's it for Psychic. Yep, everybody is finished with Psychic. We're going to go into shooting. We're going to go ahead and fire everything but the cannon. The cannon's going to go into your hidden...
It's your dog.
Your hidden Dreadnought. And the rest will go into that.
And I was hoping so much that you'd forgot about that little sneaky Dreadnought back there.
Sneaky Dreadnought in the back. I am deteriorated, but I did not move, so I think I'm hitting on... Yep, I am hitting on 5s, unfortunately. D6 shots. Ooh, just 1.
Just the Uno.
I do need a 5 here, and does not hit. Next, I got 2 of the little, we'll do the side sponsons first, so strength 8 ones. Ooh, does 1 hit. Needs a 2 here to wound you. Does wound you with a 6. This is -4, so...
Ooh, so there's another one.
Yeah. And then the 3 shots from the other cannon. I need 5s here, no cigar. That looks like it's it for shooting. I guess we can try some assault. Let's see what we got for range here. Alright, so I didn't want him to get overwatched. That's a lot of shots coming my way, and I need a 12-inch charge. So we're just going to play it safe.
Hang on a second. Is this zombie just legs up?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just legs.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple of them, and then there's a couple that have no legs.
Or crap. How many? Oh, I killed 3 tanks, right?
Yeah, you wiped out 3 tanks with all that smite.
All right, so that one gives me no prisoners. So I did get 3 units. So it's D3 points here. Let's see if I can catch up. I just need 2 to catch up. I got 2 to catch up. So there's 2 points there. So that will put me... Oh, no, not catch. Yeah, catch up.
Yeah.
We are exactly tied.
That'll tie it.
Man, turn 4, tie.
Well... mostly tied.
All right. So we will... I'm going to pitch a card, actually. That Grandfather's Gift is absolutely obnoxious. So I'm going to pitch that card there.
Like
Keep
exactly what it's supposed to be
psychological
with there at
warfare.
all.
It is, but I can't assault you very well
No,
because I keep smiting things to death. So
Well, I mean... You
could stop smiting, right?
Whose fault is that?
Exactly. All right, guys. So we'll come back after turn 5 movement for Grey Knights.
Guys, so the start of the Grey Knight's turn, I made a couple of objectives. I've got to defend objective 1 and defend objective 6. So here's objective 1, which thankfully is currently being sat on by a Dreadnought. And there's objective 6, which I've got hodgepodge of guys facing down a wall of smite and zombies, as well as that plague burster, which is pretty scary. So the movement is complete. Nobody moved. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to try and do some Gates of Infinity. So we're going to gate and hopefully run far away. So that'll go off.
On a 7?
That'll go off at a 7. Oh yeah, we get to 9. Yay.
Alright, let's
I
see.
should have just smited the darn thing.
If Corn wants it. Does Corn want it? Yes, he does.
Ooh,
That is
that'll
actually
stop it.
Zinch. Zinch wants it.
Alright, so next we're going to Astral Aim. So, hopefully we can get that. That goes off on a 10.
Am I
Hopefully.
18 now? I didn't move.
I don't think you were last time, because
I
I
did
couldn't
move.
I couldn't stop you, could I?
That's
You know what? I think you got it. Alright, let's see you deny a 10. If you deny it, I will be very sad.
May sadness envelop you.
Nope.
Not quite.
Yay, I still get to shoot this turn. And we're going to come back after I move these guys across the board and hide.
Deny. I rolled a 9.
Did you deny it? Oh
Yeah.
gosh, so easily I forget.
Did you deny that?
Okay, well, I'm very scared. I'm very afraid. And we're going to come back with some shooting.
Alright, shoot away, my friend.
Alright, so we're going to put some Storm Bolters into this guy.
Oh, interesting show. Yeah. Why not?
I mean,
Yeah.
what good is he going to do? We just shoot the zombies.
Look all the zombie stuff. They're so good.
Oh, yeah. Well, we needed some threes, and we got a couple in there, I guess.
Now you need some sixes.
I just need some sixes.
All sixes. Look at that. Look at that, Mr. Crybaby.
What up? Who's crying?
You.
I just accepted my fate, that's all.
And we're good. On 3-ups.
Well, there you go. I have no reason to be upset, do I?
You technically could win.
This is somewhat theoretically possible. And, alright, so now we've got these shots coming out of the Dreadnought. They're also going to go into that, that tanky guy.
Okay.
I really want him to not be on the table anymore.
Okay.
Alright,
Ooh, there you go.
so
Bunch
some
of
of these are
hits
going to hit, but most of these are. Alright, and strike 7, so we're going to need some 5s.
2.
Ooh, 3.
3.
There's 3 there, buddy.
-1, right?
3 minus 1.
Alright, 3 4-ups. Here we go. Ooh, fail 2 of
You
them.
get through, and you know what? I'm fairly certain that's going to be 2 damage per shot.
Okay.
Make sure before you go rolling all those dice. Yeah, I don't want to lead you astray, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
You right?
I'm right.
Alright, here we go. Need to make one of them. Sweet, I made 2. Almost down.
That's 4 damage. Oh no, God.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I made 2 of them, so we're good. If I didn't make one of them, he would have died. So, cool. Cool.
You didn't make one of them.
I made 2. I had to make one of them to survive.
Oh yes.
I made 2.
Yes. See. Okay, so that's gonna be it for me.
You pitching a card?
I am gonna pitch defend objective 6. I still might get the demon,
Okay.
which is the other reason I shoot it. So we will see.
Cool. Alright. We will go on to turn 5. Turn 4? 5.
This is
5.
This is fine.
Yep. So bottom of turn 5 for Death Guard. Come back under movement, guys. Alright guys, so that's it for my movement here. My cards, I did get Overwhelming Firepower and Mission Critical. I had to roll a D6 and I had to roll a 1 there, so he is sitting on that objective. And I have to kill someone in shooting and psychological warfare to kill and make him do a morale check. So I got really bad cards for me. So we'll go into the psychic phase. Again, that stayed put, my bad, and everything kind of shifted up that way, ran up there. So coming around, we're going to go ahead and cast the first group of Smite onto those guys. Smite. It goes off on a 5. You can deny.
And I certainly will try. Ha!
Denied.
6!
Next Malefic Lord, same thing. Goes off on a 9.
Can't deny it again.
D3.
Well, I could, but...
3.
Trace.
Yeah.
What do we got there? We got 4 of them. One little guy hiding away. Come here.
Alright, so I'm going to cast with the other Malefic Lord Creeping Terror on that one guy. Goes off on a 7.
Okay.
Alright, so that means that you will take, when I choose you, if the unit takes a morale test in this battle round, subtract D3 from its leadership characteristic until the end of the battle round. I marked them in there as well. I think that will be it. I'm not going to try to shoot. I guess I could try to shoot maybe with a plasma pistol. I think of doing it. Nah. So I should have thought about that to kill the last guy, but hopefully I can make you feel that morale. Man, that's unfortunately, that is it. So, you now go in the morale phase.
Okay.
So,
Morale phase it is. So his leadership's going to be 8. Lost 3 guys. Anything under a 5.
and it's D3.
Wait,
It's minus D3.
Oh, so it's minus D3. Then you need to do that first before I roll, because I've got they shall know no fear.
Okay, so it's minus 2.
So it's minus 2. So what do I need?
You're a 6. You lost 3
8.
guys.
I lost 3 guys. It's 5. Minus 2. So I need. Is it doable?
No.
Oh,
You're
it's
gonna
not
fail. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Even with a reroll, you fail.
Haha.
All right. So you did fail.
So how many points do you get for that?
So I get psychological warfare, and you failed it, and so it's just 1 point.
Oh, well, how many did you get for shooting me to death?
I didn't get to shoot you
Why didn't you shoot me?
because.
You have a tank.
Oh, yep.
I was pretty curious about that, but I guess the D3 minus D3 will work, so
Wow. Okay.
I was curious.
Whoops.
But,
Skip the whole shooting phase.
who am I to sacrifice my own guys?
Okay. I guess we'll see if the game continues. That's my bad.
Okay.
I was actually looking at the plasma pistol. And I was like, oh man, I should have shot you, and I completely forgot I have a whole thing here.
Yeah, I didn't forget, so
All right.
let's brace for
See
that
if the
one.
game continues.
All right, we need
3 up.
3 up, so we need a 3 under. We need a 3 under.
3 up. Game continues.
Shoot!
All right. We'll put me up them points there too, because we were tied already, right?
Yes, so you will be at 12.
Okay. So it's 12 to 10, and possibly something else. So we'll see what happens on turn
What
6.
happens here?
Come back after movement. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually pitch a card here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pitch overwhelming firepower, and we're gonna go on to turn 6.
All right, so we went over it. I actually defended objective 1 for 2 consecutive turns. It was my turn and Jonathan's turn. So we went ahead and put that through, and I generated a new objective, I generated 2 new objectives. One is domination. Don't think I'm going to get that. And then I lucked out and got secure objective 1. I still have destroy the demon. And so this turn, I'm not going to move. I'm just going to try and hang on to this for the end of the turn, which should be doable. But in order to possibly get another one, I'm going to use my astral aim and try and shoot Mr. Guy. All right, so here we go. And that'll go off on a 6.
I got it now.
All right, let's see.
Nurgle, Papa Nurgle asking for your gift of 7.
That is a 5.
That's not us.
That's not going to be enough. All right, so we're going to shoot the last demon on the board that I can shoot. So we'll do this real quick since I don't really have a lot of other options. And I need 2s. I didn't move. Those will all hit. Strength 7. Going to need 5 still because you're super tough. Oh, God. Throwing stuff. Looks like 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 forms. Here we go. That's not good.
There's 2.
Gotta pass 2 of these.
That's
3
right.
of these.
Pass, pass 3 of them.
Nope, not enough.
All right.
You guys explode. Nope.
Managed to take the last demon on the board.
You did.
All right, that'll end my turn. We're going to get secure objective 1 as well. And that's it for me. So
What's that put you at points?
I will have to math that real quick.
You just got 2 points, right?
I got 1 for the demon
And 1 for the thing.
and 1 for the other one.
Yep.
This is correct.
Put you at 3 points ahead of me.
Oh boy, 3 points ahead.
Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna see if I can kill you.
All right.
Alright guys, so unfortunately for my tactical objectives, I got Big Game Hunter and Defend Objective 5, so the only thing I had left was get that mission critical. Yeah, I had to get that. Yeah. So he's controlling it. So he would control it and I take it because I am infantry, so I will get D3 points, but we're going to try to smite him anyway.
That's amazing that zombies are...
Infantry?
Yes. Oh, no, we secure this. We have no brains. We're secure. Don't worry about us.
So pretty much everything advanced up here. So there's going to be no shooting. Just obviously, I'm just going to be doing some psychic shriekies. And so we're going to cast here. Oh, we did have to run. I did need a 5-inch charge here, or 5-inch advance, and I did get a 6, so I am perfectly in range there. So we got some smites here. So we're going to go ahead and do the Malefic Lord first into his Dreadnought. It does go off on an 8. You got 1 deny.
I will not deny.
Not deny. Alright, does D3 here. Alright, that's 1.
6 up. Nope.
Alright. Next, the Malignant Playcaster, he'll go ahead and go his smite. Goes off on a 7. Deny.
I will not deny.
Not deny. D3. 3.
Okay.
3 6-ups.
Ooh, it's cocked. Nope. There's 4 total.
Alright, so we got Typhus. The same thing. So he will cast. Goes off on an 8.
We'll try to deny here.
Not enough. How many wounds you got left?
I got 4.
Alright, so I'm not going to be able to kill you from that. Alright, and it's 3.
It's 3. Alright, here we go. Man.
Down to 1 wound. 1 wound.
Got 1 left.
Alright, so that would be the mark of my end of turn 6. So for my points here, it does catch me up here with mission critical. I get D3 since he did control the objective and I took him from him as a zombie. I was like, nope, mine. So I get D3. Uh-oh, only 1. So that would put me, wow, we need the game to continue.
If the game continues, it's probably over.
Yeah. So that will only put, man, killing me on that 1 point. So that puts me at 13 points, and you have 15 points, so you're 2 points ahead.
You're going to have to roll it.
Do have Line Breaker, so that would put me at 1 point.
Line breaker.
So we got to roll, see if the game does continue. See if I roll that majestic 5, because I need a 4 up.
You need a 4?
Yeah, it's 4 up. The game does continue with a 6.
Yeah.
So we'll come back after Grey Knight movement. Alright, so what did you get for your tactical objectives here?
I got some tactical objectives that are not going to help me.
Yep, so you did get Master of the Warp.
Master of the Warp has the potential. I just have to get 1 off.
Correct.
And the mission critical objective, we rolled it. It was for objective 3. So I don't think I'm going to get that.
Yeah, that's nowhere near me.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and smite. I'm going to smite some zombies because why not? Screw zombies. That'll go off.
Wow, an 11.
Go ahead and try and deny that if you dare.
Nope.
Yay!
So you get D6 more.
No, it's gonna just be 1.
Oh, that's right, Grey Knight. Nope, didn't save it. We'll take off him.
Oh, that's right. All right, so I'm gonna fire my 8 shots.
Yeah,
into...
you're heavily degraded too.
No, I'm not.
You got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Isn't that neat how you're wrong?
That is
again?
pretty neat. Yeah.
All right.
Are you shooting at?
Zombies.
All right.
I can't shoot at the character. Those will all hit because he is a venerable.
Nice.
And these are going to be strength 7. Did you buff them? You didn't buff them, so they're T3?
No, they're 4 because Typhus is there.
Oh, he just has to be there to buff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I will need 3s. I was hoping I was going to need less than 3s. You don't go. You're not going to go.
This right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. I guess you have to roll it, huh?
3 die. We'll just take you guys off. Boop.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
We'll try it for my turn. Alright, Big Game Hunter, which I already had Defend Objective 4 and Witch Hunter, so I have to kill a Psyker, which is a Psyker. But it's the last model on the table. I did advance all my casters up there basically, so I can just go ahead and cast away. And then I put Typhus, he just moved up normal and he's in range of his pistol just in case my psychic horribly goes wrong, which it can.
Can you just perils just explode and then just like
So,
chain reaction?
we're gonna just go 1 here with the Malefic here. Smite ya on a 10.
Which will do D6. More.
Yes, correct.
So I have to deny.
Yes,
I have to deny anyway.
you do.
All right, so let's see.
There's 11.
That's not going to do it. 4 is not going to do it.
Alright, that's D6, and that's 2, and you had 1 left?
I have
6s.
2 6s. What are the odds? Oh!
Wow, first one done.
It's spawning. Just said, here you go. Here's for all your wine.
Yeah, here you get it for your whining. Alright, well you're out now, so this is D3. So you get 2 more saves.
Okay, just 2 more 6s, you know? We'll just do this
If you
until the game's over.
continue. Wow.
So close.
Wow.
Alright, buddy, well, that's it.
That is a table on turn 7?
On turn 7.
You would have won if it didn't go on, man.
Yeah.
As always, awesome handshake. And
Oh, that was brutal.
it was a rough game. We'll come back with the closing and see what we might change differently. We started at 3?
Ish.
3-ish? Let's just say 4. Still a 7
This
hour
was,
game.
it was a full day of work.
This
This is a full day of work.
7 hour game.
So yeah,
I
as you
think
can-
from the first recording I had less facial hair. It's grown. Who am I kidding? My facial hair don't grow.
It does.
Well, so guys, that was a heck of a battle. It was neck and neck. He would gain, I would catch. He would gain, I would catch. He would gain, I would catch. I barely got 1 point where I passed him. He's like, oh, D3. 3. I was like, ugh, there he goes, passing me up.
Well, you did return the favor with that awesome command point reroll, which I think proves if you're ever thinking about it, you should do it, because the worst thing that's ever going to happen is you're going to have at least 1 victory point.
Yep.
I mean, the best thing that can happen is you're getting 2 extra victory points.
Yeah, you spend 1 command point, you get 2. I mean, that's games are won and lost by 1 point.
Oh,
so
yeah.
a lot of times. So definitely.
And I mean, in a competition standing, a draw
Oh yeah.
is so many points, but a win is a lot more.
Yes. So
As compared to rerolling to wound that one guy, that one time.
yeah.
Smart command points are huge.
I think so. It's first time running Morty. My thoughts on Morty is he is pretty awesome, but he is not immortal. He definitely can get taken down pretty quick. To be fair, he did have those smites. Those smites were rocking my socks at 3 a pop. I couldn't deny them. And it was a lot of smites come from different directions. So I think that was it. I mean, if I was facing someone else, I wasn't Grey Knights. The whole reason I wanted to play Morty against Grey Knights, it was a big heavy Grey Knight list, because I wanted to see how well he can handle himself, and I wanted a good army that would fight against demons, so you get a little bonus there. I probably would have played him a little differently. I think I wasn't smart. I was just trying to go over in that group. I don't know why I went over there, but
I think you wanted to tie up some stuff and just hurt things.
I wanted to kill your big guy, but you made so many saves that took another full turn, and then I completely forgot his aura of basically anything within 7 inches of him. You roll on his damage chart and it shows you there. It's like a 4-up, and he was at full health, so it would have been a 4-up. Takes D3 mortal wounds. That was a major loss on my end. I should have paid attention. I even talked about it. I was like, wait a minute, it's not at the assault or the fight subphase. It was at the beginning of the fight subphase for the charging. And so I was like, okay, well, wait a minute for that to happen. Then I forgot about it. I said, no, let's wait 3 seconds, and then I forgot 3 seconds. Memory of a goldfish, apparently.
Well, in all fairness, too, my inexperience with Grey Knights, I absolutely forgot that I was re-rolling like all my wounds in the fight phase with my Grey Knights against demons. So that potentially could have taken Morty out a little bit sooner.
Do you get that? Is that with just your swords, or is that with your fists on your?
I believe
Dreadnought?
I believe everybody's got that. It's in the fight phase, and like I said, this is my first time playing with Grey Knights.
And unfortunately, we just wanted to field Grey Knights for you guys. I literally had to crack open the plastic off my Grey Knight Codex. I haven't had a chance to look at it.
Well, you've been so thrilled about your
Yeah, my
super
Death
cool
Guard.
Mortar,
Yeah, I've been painting Mortar on and building all the Death Guard units.
I think for this game though, some of the things I kept the zombie horde in the middle because it gave me a good buffer and it helped me do area control for the center and I could go kind of which way. One of the biggest key turning moments for you actually was, if you guys remember, he had the 5-man squad left and he tried doing the warp jump.
Tried to run.
And he tried to run, and if he actually made that warp jump, he could have won the game because he would have went back to my deployment in the corner, and he'd been very far away, and I had zero mobility to get back to him.
I had line breaker. I would have prevented. The table.
Yep.
The game would have continued until, and I mean,
even if it went to turn 7, there's no way I could make it over there.
I've actually learned that recently in a couple of my games with my White Scars, where you have to know when to stop fighting.
Yep.
And when you go get the objective that's going to win you the game.
Gotta play the objectives always.
You can't just keep shooting the guy who's, maybe a threat or the unit that's almost dead. You need to get the objective. You need to think about the long run. And I tried to jump and you stopped me. There's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
And I was a little sad about it.
Yeah, it was a big turning moment of him having the game, as well as if it didn't continue, even on turn 6, same thing. There's multiple times that, one of the big ones was me trying to get D3, and I needed a 5-inch advancement, and I rolled a 6, and so that got me the objective. But when I rolled my D3, I rolled 1 point, which is killer for me because I needed to get 2 at least a tie, and then I had line breaker, so it would have put me for a win. But it unfortunately I only rolled 1. And he was 3 ahead of me, but you were 1 ahead of me with a line breaker, and so I had to have the game continue. Otherwise, he would have won by 1 point.
And there was another potential point out there that I don't think Jonathan was aware of that I was really counting on. In this game type, there's another objective at the end, or there's another point at the end of the game for whoever has the most objective secure.
I thought about it because you counted a lot of this objective secures because I kept thinking about it, and I'm like, he's going to win this game because it's 1 point, right? It's one additional point.
It's 1 additional point, but hey, 1 point goes a long way.
Oh, it does. But that's why I was sitting there. I was like, man, he's got to go. He's got way more secure than me because you kept getting 1. Oh, I'm on everything I rolled, then grabbed. Oh, I'm on the thing you rolled.
Rolling.
You talking about luck?
Rolling 1. Just getting those 1s just continuously. Oh, objective 1, objective 1. Here. Oh, you're already sitting there. Here you go. Have a bone.
Yeah, I know. It was rough. I was watching. I was like, man, and you're like, oh, I'm sitting on the one you needed. No, I'll just steal it. I'm like, man, I can't get a break for a secure. I kept getting defends. My army's not meant for defending except for the tank. And that one tank just kind of died after. And a whole round of not shooting.
That tank is monstrous.
Oh, that's good.
That tank is monstrous.
I want to run 3 of them.
I know you do,
so
and
excited.
I don't ever want to have to face that. I mean, they're what? How much were they fully kitted?
It was a 160, 180, something like that.
Insanely inexpensive.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you're T8 with a 5-up alone, like you should be 180 before weapons.
Well, I'm T8 with a 3 up save.
3-up, a 5-up
5-up invul,
and a 5-up deal of pain.
Yeah.
That's already really powerful.
Yeah,
that's already really powerful.
And their firepower, I think they try to couple it with making you only hit on 4s, though.
That definitely balances things a little bit.
It makes you not want to move because then you're hitting on 5s.
But I mean, being able to reach out and touch whatever you want on the board, I mean, you don't even have to see it. Just, hey, I'm going to hit that guy. And I mean, his other weapons, like, I was mainly concerned about his mortar because, it's the biggest thing you see on the model.
It is, but those side sponsons were the deadliest because they're strength
basically
8
last cannons,
minus,
right?
Yeah, they're strength 8 minus 4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess that's a Melta.
Yeah, it's like a Melta with, it's exactly a Melta profile with D6 wounds apiece.
Yeah.
It's Melta at range 24.
Oh, so it's a multi-Melta.
Yeah. We don't get multi-Meltas in our armies, so I guess they give us a break.
That's scary.
Yeah. So, but, yeah, they're very good.
I definitely liked running 2 Venerables. I'm not really used to it. Like I was saying earlier, I just picked up an Ironclad, and I've been thinking about how I'm going to run it, but having this little guy with the twin autocannons doing 2 damage a pop, 48 inches, 4 shots, -1,
and then with the Astral...
And then the Astral aim.
You can hit behind a wall because you could have not get shot at the whole time.
That was interesting.
Imagine running 4 of those.
That seems like a lot of points.
Yeah, but Dreadnoughts are pretty viable now.
Yeah, that's a lot of points, though. That's a lot of points that, aren't going to be taking an objective. That's a lot of points that are going to be hopefully sitting still and hopefully not getting deep struck upon.
Yeah.
And that's if, and not everybody's going to be able to take the Astral Aim. That is a Grey Knight's only thing.
It's true.
I was very glad that I selected that before the game because I didn't really know how viable that was going to be. I was like, I don't think I'm even going to use this. I'm going to park him where there's a window. And it turned out to really save my bacon.
Well,
Well,
at
almost
the beginning of the game, I picked all my powers for my all my malignant, all my Death Guard stuff because I kind of knew what I wanted to do, and then for my my Malefic guys, they have different powers that are off of Renegades, and I was like, there's only 3 to choose from, and I was just like, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. That each one got like a different power. I had no idea what they even did. Some of them were completely useless, but one of them helped me out with that D3. I was major that like horror, horror thing.
I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah.
That's just what I don't need right now. Because I was like, oh, as a normal Space Marines player, I'm like, oh yeah, morale. Okay, I'm not really worried about that because I usually don't run a big squad, and I usually, even if I lose a couple guys, I can fall back
roll
on.
It.
Yep, I can fall back on having no fear. And
that was a push for those points, and the problem was, so this is part of, so one of my biggest follies in tournaments is I get caught up and I'll forget to do something, and I saw that I completely forgot a round of shooting with my tank. He's still hitting on 5s, but he's still hitting pretty hard, and it could have been something, and I completely screwed up because I was so focused on I'm going to do this combo and I need to make him D3 less on your leadership, and he's going to fail his leadership in hopes,
it was a lot more complex, and it was a lot
way more complex. So I could have just blasted your ass off the table,
and for the same amount of victory points.
Yep.
Same amount of victory points.
It was not a foolproof plan I had.
But in our defense, it's been 7.
Yeah, it's like, but it's the same thing. And you go to tournaments, you get pretty drawn out by game 2 or 3. I mean, you've been playing long games.
Don't do that. That's contagious.
Sorry. And so, basically, I forget a lot of things. I notice I get caught up, and I'm like, no, I would have not played it that way. So, like, last tournament I was at, I don't know why, I had 120 zombies. And for some reason, I was like, oh, I need to hold the objectives. I kind of misread the final mission, and in my mind, I thought each objective was worth X points, but it was just something for the cards. So I was pretty much holding objectives with like a whole 20-man zombie squad for nothing. And it was a big break that I could have actually used those 20 zombies to take out, something else, or at least I was doing a lot of damage with them because I was keeping them buff. The whole list was centric for zombies or poxwalkers. To give them buff and stuff like that. So definitely viable, but I think it takes so long to play. Every game I got was turn 2. That's because I was also playing other hordes, so it just kept the games were pretty long.
Adding to your poxwalker.
Yeah, and then the hordes, I kept adding my poxwalkers. I think I was like 14 over on one squad one time.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I definitely made a mistake by leaving all of my Razorbacks sitting right at the oncoming wall of Smite, and it was like you were saying, just missing it. And I was just thinking, they're already degraded. I need to hit on 4s. They're some of the only decent firepower I've got left. And I wasn't shooting into the Poxwalkers because I know that they've got all these 5-ups. I know they're just going to shrug off the wounds because they've got so many guys.
Yeah, man.
And I accepted early on that I'm not going to chew through this lot until A, Mortarion's dead, B, the Flyers are dead, and C, the tank is dead, because I was just going to try and avoid them as much as I could, jump around the board with Infinity. And
dude, you know what? Now thinking about that, those 3 that I smited off in one turn, you could have just kicked it in reverse and put your ass behind here and parked. You didn't need to shoot at me.
Yep.
You didn't do anything anyway, really.
I was just trying to kill that tank because I had an objective for it.
Yeah, but you killed me with this anyway, just by attrition.
Yep.
You could have backed up, parked everything where I couldn't even hit you. Finally, when I got this around, that would have gave me 4 targets I would have had to go at. And then there's no way, even if I got everybody, I would have to, in hopes, smite everything off the table.
Yep.
So
that was definitely something like, as soon as he started his turn, I even asked him, I was like, why didn't I move these? And he's like, I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, because they got wiped pretty bad.
I will say, though, Mortarion is scary. I learned the hard way that he can be killed. Mortal wounds are the best probably way to do it. The tank was scary, But honestly, the scariest thing on the freaking board was that smite bomb.
Yeah.
It was insane. It slowly trudged across the board. It said, here's some wounds for you, here's some wounds for you, here's some wounds for you.
Yeah,
And
five smites with Malefics, two not Malefics, but the two of the, what are they called? It's so late. The two sorcerer ones, Malignant, and it was an MA something. The Malignant Plaguecaster and Typhus. So it was 8 psychers on the table with 8 different smites, and then you get the odds of rolling over the
over 10?
10 or over, it's D6.
Then you hit a
wounds.
D6.
Yeah.
And the only reason I had any kind of save is against my Venerable.
Yeah.
Because he had to feel no pain.
And then that Warp Flux I had, dude, I would have, if I'd have paid attention, I probably would have put Warp Flux on half of them, because the Warp Flux is you need a 7, it's more than a smite, but if it's a vehicle, it's D6.
Yeah.
Just boom, D6 roll, it's nice.
And I mean, that's the thing is, like, sometimes I'll think about it and I'll be like, oh, I want to shoot instead of using smite, or, I want to shoot so I won't advance, but you can advance and you can still cast.
Yep.
And, like, what am I going to advance with a librarian or something like that? Maybe I'm not going to shoot my Storm Bolter, so I'm not going to put out 4 shots, hopefully hitting on 3 or 4s. But if he's advancing, it doesn't matter anyway. But he's maybe hitting on 3s, he's maybe wounding on 4s if he's lucky, 3s if he's really lucky, and then it's like, why are you bothering to shoot it? Or you can try and smite on a 5-up with 2 dice, and you're doing at least 1 mortal wound. Most things don't have a save for.
Yep. And then with the helm on the Malignant, giving me that 10-inch buffer, so when he casts and it goes off, that's just a mortal wound just because. And then, he's got 2 powers he can cast, as well as, everybody else. I mean, the same with the other Malignant. His was a 7-inch range, but he actually never got in 7 inches of anything. He kept being so far back, kept checking. I'm like, man, he's just short. That's why I give the helm to him, because the helm gives me 10. It's 3 inches is quite a bit when you're trying to get up there and try to smite stuff. I'll say I was actually hoping to pair at least with 1 Malefic guy, because I get to go Super Saiyan if I live.
Yeah.
So,
dude,
strength 8, like 4 or 5 attacks, and -2 and 2 damage apiece. And then toughness like 5
with his
or something.
bare hand.
With his bare hands, yeah.
Add that to the growing list of units that I'm just super butthurt about.
And they're like 30-something points apiece, 32, 36.
Honestly, like, of all of my complaints about unit costs, Lehman Russ being, my most hated unit just because it's wiped me so bad so many times. The Plague Burster is better than a Russ, cheaper than a Russ. But the Malefic Plague Lord, 30, how many? 32?
Yeah, something like 32.
For an
36.
HQ. And I mean, who cares? Even if all he had was smite.
That's it. That's all. It didn't matter.
Throw 4 of them into a rhino, and drive them across the board, and they all just hop up.
Yeah.
I mean, I've looked at it from my white scars of how I can get some smites down range.
You gotta keep them protected though. That's the only thing.
But that's the other thing that's great. It's the characters.
Yeah.
So
I mean, zombie bubble wrap, keep them safe.
I mean, that's the other reason I never wasted a single bullet on them. And what am I going to do? I'm going to have to chew through 25, 30 zombies just to get to them. I mean, might as well just ignore them and run. Like, that's honestly the only option I've got, except that I'm going to take a lot of damage and just run, because there's no point in trying to chew through that zombie wall. Just that meat wall. And the way you roll those pile-ups, like, why shoot a poxwalker?
I told him that he feels like I roll a lot of 5-ups, but it's because the amount I have to roll, it makes it look like I roll a lot of 5-ups. If I did, Morty would have been alive, but I was
Comment below.
No one ever comments I roll well, because I don't think I roll well.
I
roll average.
I don't think many people comment unless we've messed something up.
That's true.
Which, I mean, we are human. We are going to mess stuff up after a 7-hour game.
Yeah, we only get to possibly do Battle Report once a week. Unfortunately, we'll try to put out the content, obviously, but, we only get to do one. So we don't get a lot of games in.
We're going to try and boost that number?
Yeah, we're going to definitely try. It takes a lot of work.
Yes, it does take a lot of work, between editing, between just playing, between finding somewhere to set up, between the hour drive to your house and the hour drive.
I didn't ask you to move way out there.
Well, you got a spare room over here.
That's true. You've stayed in the spare room before. But yeah, these are definitely labor of love, guys. So hope you guys appreciate it. You know, if we do something wrong, it's great to point it out because we'll 98% of the time we'll always correct it on the screw up and we won't do it again because we're like, oh, you know, we messed this up. So anyway, guys, we always appreciate you and appreciate all the views and all the comments and the Facebook stuff and we are coming up on our giveaway actually. Coming up on the 31st, we're gonna have the giveaway for the Lord of Contagion. So painted by TJ. So.